Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Gear Gaming 365's Friends of Thunder. I'm your host, the Gnarly DM, and this is the Friends of Thunder. Say hello, Friends of Thunder.
Hello.
Hello.
That was awesome. Good timing, guys. Good timing. When last we left our crew of adventurers, some stuff had happened, but I'm not going to really go into too much of what happened. I'm actually just going to jump right in, but I'm going to jump in with the person that was missing last session. I'm going to jump in with Octavio, and we're going to find out where Octavio has been this whole time, and then maybe we'll get back to the rest of the group, or maybe we'll leave that till next week.
You can't see it, but I'm rubbing my hands together in
As
anticipation.
long as Octavio was on a mission for a healing potion.
I'll keep that in mind.
You spent the night in the North Shield House, this fine location here. But somewhere during the night, you got a little hungry, and you looked out your bedroom window here and saw that there was a lake right here, and there was people fishing in that lake. So fish sounded good. So you opened up the window and you jumped out the window, climbed down the side of the building, and made your way down to the pond, and spent about 15-20 minutes trying to catch a fish. So give me 2 survival rolls.
All right.
He fails both of them and drowns in the lake, which is why we couldn't find him.
Yes, that's exactly what didn't happen.
We took a bath in that lake. We would have found him.
And before the stink wasn't from us, it was from the lake itself, because Octavio was in it.
Okay. The whole getting wet thing, like...
Yeah, not into it.
Not into it. But give me a perception check, because you're still hungry. You're out here at this lake. And you smell some delicious smell wafting your direction. So you begin following your nose and your tummy past this farmhouse here, through this cornfield here, and through this potato field here, and realize that the scent is coming from this building right here. And it is a tantalizing, succulating sort of smell. It smells like roast quail.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it.
So you proceed to pull up next to the window that's thrown open in the kitchen, and the smell is wafting out of. And this is a bustling kitchen with an elderly couple, a man and a woman, who seem to be in there kind of cooking food and making food. And poke your head in the doorway or your window, and the older lady, she sees you and says, "Oh, look, dearie, we've got a stray."
Just kind of like put my paw up. Like, I like birds.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
I like stereo.
Let's see, persuasion.
Who's a good kitty? She brings over a plate with 3 roasted quails on top of it, and she sets it in the windowsill, and she like turns away and she's looking at her husband to see whether or not he's paying attention, and he's not paying any attention at all. What's going on? She's like, "I'll just leave these here to cool," and like winks at you, and then like turns around and goes back, like trying to stand so that like she's blocking the window of her husband, who's looking, who's cooking over there. But
Yeah.
She sent 3 roast quails.
Awesome. I think I've already started eating them before I start to wonder why someone is serving me in the middle of the night for no reason. And then I start to wonder. So I'm kind of like in the middle of swallowing. And then I look around. Like, do you always serve people at night?
She kind of like looks at her husband over there, and then she's all like, I need to go outside to get some ingredients, some more firewood for the fire. And he's like, "Whatever, dear. Go do what you need to do. I've got to make these muffins for the morning." And she comes outside, and she kind of like comes over to you and starts petting you on your head and like right between your ears.
This went from PG to PG-13.
And
See how far it goes.
she's like, well, I have to do all the cooking for tomorrow, dearie, and you just looked so lost.
Well, I would say more hungry than lost, but okay, and I'm just kind of like letting her pet me in the hopes that like I won't have to pay for these birds.
Okay. Roll a performance.
All right.
A performance.
Yes.
Performance.
You kind of, you not sure how this is gonna turn out or anything like that, and she's just petting your head, and she's like, "Oh, you remind me of my cat, Tabby. She was a good cat." And she sits down next to you, and she's still rubbing your, noggin, and she starts petting you, and you realize you've eaten 2 of the roast quails, quite fully, and go ahead and roll we'll say, Constitution saving throw, but I want you to roll it at disadvantage.
Okay.
Your belly's full, and someone is currently rubbing your head. Oh yeah, you pass out. Purring, just right underneath the windowsill, and get a good night's sleep. Full belly. Okay.
All right.
You fall asleep, full as can be and content as can be. The following morning, you are rudely awoken. The sound that kind of wakes you up the next morning is, "Giants, run!"
Okay.
Okay.
I'll jump up and look around. Do I have my, do I have my axe? Do I,
You've got your axe, yeah.
Okay,
you took
cool,
your
cool.
Axe with you.
All right, I'm gonna run out and kind of look for the direction that sound was coming from.
Okay. You realize that the person that made that, "Giants, run!" is, pretty much right here on this street. Okay? And he's running with what looks to be his family in this direction.
Oh no. Okay.
This direction.
Yeah.
Okay. There's probably about 10 to 15 people deep, running in this particular direction from the south. And, they run into you like a mob does, and you find yourself trying to, not get run over by them.
Scoot around,
spinning
yeah.
around. So, roll your dexterity saving throw. Give yourself advantage because of the danger sense with the barbarian.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, whoops! I rolled disadvantage.
Disadvantage. No, that's advantage.
So it would be 19 then.
19? Okay. Yeah, you just kind of do one of these numbers, and people are running around you, just like a rock in a stream sort of way. But you have to take a few extra steps, and you wind up a little bit over here, kind of near this farmhouse. And then you look around, and you see fire burning in the distance. So give me an initiative roll, please. You can see fire burning over here.
Wow. Okay. Let me select my token. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
8. That is an excellent roll.
You roll a lot of those.
Yeah.
Great. Right. Yeah. That's my number tonight. My lucky number.
Makes sense that you're a little groggy, not quite ready for everything. The rest of the group, you know what transpired, and you know that the people of the town were running south to get away from the encroaching fire giants. You had been taking on groups of individuals, some orcs, and on some axe beaks, and there's some magmans going on over here. And we're going to go ahead and start right at the top of the round with Miss Degoria. You and Urgla have been hiding near this farmhouse right here.
Mhm.
The orcs that you had been fighting last round are obviously dead. What do you want to do?
Hang on, I'm gonna see how far away those. What are the fire thingies called?
The magmans?
Yeah, magnets. I'm gonna see how far they are.
They are roughly, yeah, they're like 80 feet away or so.
Dang, so that I won't be able to make it very far.
You do have a bow, I believe, in your hands right now.
I know. I want to get at least a little closer. So
Alright, so you just start running towards the magmans.
yeah, both of us are. And then
Go ahead.
okay, and then I'm gonna shoot at the closest one with my bow.
Sure, go for it. Make that attack roll. An 11 kind of goes a little bit off to the side of the magman and lands in the ground next to him.
Dang it.
Fortunately.
Okay, so
not-
then can I have Urgla?
Yeah, Urgla is gonna follow suit with you. She's gonna grab her bow and arrow and just take a shot at the close one.
Okay, hang on, I gotta get to that.
Yeah, that's fine. And a 10 just goes a little bit off to the other side, unfortunately. Any bonus actions that you want to do, Degoria?
She can multi-attack, so she can.
Yeah, take another shot. Oh, with a 20.
Oh,
7 points of piercing is gonna nail that one. So the first one, she try to like aim up and it kind of goes off to the next one around. She takes a little careful aim, fires, hits this bagman, and he is bloodied and not looking well instantly from that one arrow. So, any bonus actions you want to do before we move on?
I don't believe I have any bonus actions.
You are a bard. You have a lot of bonus actions. Look at your character sheet.
Do.
Yeah. Maybe next time around you'll be ready with that. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Rivik, what you got?
I'm going to move towards Tachar.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to dash as my action
Okay.
because
Dash.
he's too far away.
Try to get to the wounded individual.
Yes, and then as my bonus action, I'm going to use that spiritual weapon on the magman.
All right.
Can I do that being so far away from it? That's a good question.
I don't have a problem with you doing it, but I want you to roll at disadvantage because I believe at this distance the building is going to kind of like block your line of sight towards it. So it'd be like swinging blind, essentially.
Okay.
So just click disadvantage and then you can still do the spiritual weapon. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You might hit him. With a 15, you do hit him.
The bloodied magman is the one I'm aiming for.
The bloodied magman now goes up in a explosion.
I have to cast for damage, don't I?
He had 2. So I mean,
so
you
no
can
matter
roll
what.
it. You can roll it, but I'm fairly certain that that's gonna do it.
You get a +6, so at minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. +3.
Wait.
Not +3, not +6.
Oh, I'm just looking at the attack roll. That's +6. Okay.
Yeah. Tachar, Rivik is running towards you. Hold on!
Yeah, and I really don't want to provoke anything to come my way right now by shooting at him. Because I was just thinking about the guy on the turkey
Oh,
to
wait.
the
Hold on.
northwest
Rivik's
of me.
person.
Rivik's person.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
Narth, aren't you?
He's Dars.
Gars.
Dars is very far away.
You want to do anything with him?
I think he's gonna continue to run away, actually.
Okay. He's just gonna keep running. No problem. Then Tachar, sorry.
So like I said, I don't really want to provoke anybody and have them head my way right now.
Okay.
So I
There's cover
I
somewhere.
see Rivik is coming. I'm gonna move a little bit closer to him. Just take a seat somewhere I've got cover, so that if something even does try and range attack me, they'll have disadvantage from line of sight kind of thing.
You can run behind this building here and kind of like flush your back up against it.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna be like panting and break out some of my plum brandy and take a swig.
Take a swig of the brandy. Nice. It's the
Maybe-
orc's turn.
Maybe pour some in your wounds.
Yeah.
Let's see, it's the orcs' turns. So the orcs way up here that had been attacking foe hammers smithy, one of them has been dealt with. The other one's going to continue to try to break through the door, and he's probably going to get a nice warhammer to the head for the troubles. This axe beak down here, he's going to run south a little bit because the giant said there needs to be some help to the south, so he's going to come down here to the road, and then he's going to make a look around to see if he can find any, like, that's a perception check. He spots both Rivik and Tachar and begins to spur his mount this way a little bit, and he used his action to dash the mount, so that's all he's going to get. But does Rivik or Tachar, either one of you guys, speak Orc?
I don't.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay, well the orc turns around behind him and Ooga Dooda! And he kind of like points towards you two. This orc here, he's gonna come running at that. He's gonna come moving south with his action. He's gonna make his guy dash. This guy's gonna continue smashing in the thing. That brings up Mr. Octavio way down here to the south. Octavio, you can see the fires burning over here, and like there's people from that direction running your direction, commoners, just a few stragglers here and there, but sounds like action's north of you.
Can I see Droon?
Do a perception check.
Okay.
Regular old one is fine. Actually, you know what? You don't even have to worry about that. Oh, yeah, for sure. You that's Droon.
Okay, so I am going to just full sprint.
Okay.
Like, I know something is wrong. I'm not sure what it is, and I see fire. I mean, we could potentially just be burning more stuff.
Shh, that's a secret.
Goddamn forge clerics!
But the whole, like, there's giants thing, and people are running, yeah, it's probably bad. So, I'm going to run towards Droon.
Okay, so let's see. A burst of speed when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. So, do you want to move 160 feet?
How far away is Droon?
Droon is a ways. You can move up to 160 feet in a turn with your feline agility. So that would get you right about that house right there.
Okay.
That's using your action to dash.
Yep.
Just like
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. You go all fours and just.
Yep.
Moving.
Go ahead and move your token up that way. And is there any bonus actions you want to do? Oh, I forgot. Dang it. I forgot Tachar's extra person. Tachar is Nars, didn't I?
He's running.
He's running. Okay, he's running south. He's going to jump over this fence and keep going this way.
I thought I was controlling north.
Oh.
It's not him. It's Dars.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Dars was Rivik's NPC, I believe.
Wait, who's what?
North?
Narth.
Who's?
Yours is
Yeah.
Narth.
Mine is north.
North.
Okay.
I think mine was Dars. Elgar.
Well, it should be in your
No.
journal.
That's mine.
I think
Hold on.
yours is
Oh, there we go.
That
That
guy.
guy.
He's gonna just
Yeah.
kind of like come around this corner. You see these big giants, and then he's gonna start running this way, right?
Yep.
He's gonna just like Oh, try to hide behind that house.
Heck with
I
this.
fought the good fight. I gotta get out of here.
That brings up Octavio's second person, which is Datharia.
You rolled an 8 too for initiative. That's awesome.
Ooh, Datharia. I mean, Datharia is a fighter and wants to defend the town. I think she, like, at first sight of trouble, she's gonna go get Buster and mount up.
Mount up on Buster. Okay, so she's gonna
Yeah.
grab her warhorse.
Yep.
She's a warhorse? That's awesome.
That's I'm okay with that.
It says, yeah, it says Buster.
Buster. Is it a warhorse?
That's the name.
Is it a?
Let's see.
Riding
Warhorse.
horse?
Yeah, Warhorse.
Does it
Jeez.
really have that? Oh, hold on a second.
It really does. I'm not making this up.
I believe you. I do believe you. I had to give you the one with the unarmored warhorse named Buster. Would you look at that? That's cool. She's gonna use her action to get on her warhorse. Hold on a second. Let me find a. I have a warhorse skeleton. Well, that doesn't. Why don't I have a warhorse? That's messed up.
Just make it a horse that won't run away. It's essentially what a warhorse is, right?
Yeah, but they actually have attacks,
Hmm.
stuff like that. Miscellaneous creatures. Hold on. Warhorse. There's a warhorse.
There you go.
And
Jeez, that
Buster.
thing is huge.
Yeah. Well, it is large actually. Controlled by Octavio. Save changes. We shrink it down just a little bit there, and then we'll go ahead and to front. Boom! There. Now, Datharia, you should be able to move that warhorse around. Droon. Or Octavio.
I can.
Sweet. Okay, that brings up Droon way back over here. Sorry. It took
That's all right.
a little bit longer for each turn because we're each doing two different things.
Okay. So I'm going to. I've been seared by these things before, and I'm pretty confident that they, my eyebrows will regrow. They'll grow back.
Okay.
So I'm gonna run over and kind of put myself in between both of them. I'm within range, attack range of both of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and hit this one with my great axe first.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna hit this one because it's closer to a building. So I'm gonna get that out of the way first.
All right.
Okay.
Do it.
As soon as my eyes adjust to my character sheet.
Great axe at this particular southern magman. You take aim at it and it just ducks out of the way, and your axe
Whoosh!
right over
Takes a
top
chunk
of it.
out of the wall. Okay. Then I'm going to attempt to attack it again.
Okay.
My second attack.
Bringing the great axe back around.
Oh, yeah.
Down on the magman, which connects to him, doing 6
Oh,
points.
I can re-roll that
Ooh,
because of my great weapon fighting.
Well,
So let
then
me try
click
that
great
again.
axe again.
Much better.
And 13. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as it bursts in fire.
So +3 would be 13.
13. That's going to successfully save, so you're going to take half damage of 2d6. 2d6. Roll them. You're going to take 4 points of fire damage as that thing
Nice.
explodes.
All right, and then as I will use my bonus action to use my horns to shove this guy 10 feet this way if it succeeds. So
Okay.
strength DC 15, I think, is what it says.
Oh, so I gotta make a strength saving throw with a magman. That's gonna be
Yeah.
great. That's a 4
Yeah.
in the
So
magman's push.
10 feet.
Okay. Well, now he's 10
I'm
feet
gonna
away.
roar at it, and then Narth over here, he's still kind of hiding by this thing over here.
Yep.
Let's see. He's not quite confident enough to break free from his cover yet. He does notice that the orc seems to be preoccupied with other people, so he's going to try and take a couple of pot shots. Does he actually have an extra attack? I don't think he does.
He's gonna shoot at the orc.
Yeah. Alright, so 1d20 plus...
Does he have
his
a...
thing?
Does
Oh,
he
here, hand
have-
crossbow.
He has a hand crossbow, so just click the hand crossbow. 10, you're gonna try to line up a shot, and he's gonna right past the...
Damn. I don't think he has... How can I tell he has extra attack? Would
It would say
that?
multi-attack.
Okay,
it says
so he
act-
does not.
He does
Alright.
not.
Then I will use his bonus action to take the hide action.
So roll a stealth. So it's dexterity, if you click on dexterity, or unless he has the stealth skill, which usually is a little bit better.
He does not. He does not seem to have the stealth skill, so I guess I'll just click dexterity.
Sure.
Wow, these guys suck. So he's basically like shit, and then try to like hide down below the
The fence.
fence line again.
Yeah. Okay, so the Magman here, you just roared at the Magman, right? Drew?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an intimidation.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Man, I'm rolling really low today.
The Magman looks at you, and you can see it. It's like, and turns and like kind of like looks behind it and sees Degoria and then starts running towards Degoria.
Oh crap!
Magman's gonna come in close to Degoria here, and it's gonna try to reach out and touch you. That's
Oh no!
That's a 9.
Oh.
I don't believe that that's gonna hit you.
Tries to pick your nose.
Yeah. You're all like, ah, get away, little thing, and it's like, ah, ah. The fire giants over here, they're going to continue using their great swords as shovels, digging. And then that's going to bring up Degoria, who now there's a Magman in your face, Degoria.
I'm gonna drop my bow and hang on. What weapon do I have? My hand axe. I'm gonna drop my bow and attempt to hit it with my hand axe.
Okay. Pull out your hand
I hope
axe.
I.
It just dodged out of the way.
Oh, that was horrible. Alright, Urgula's gonna drop her short bow and try with her Morning Star. Be better.
It's just dodging left and right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, she got one more try.
That one's
One
just
better.
sort of like woof right over his head.
I don't want to
This
die.
little guy is kind of tricky. You got any
He's
bonus
annoying,
actions?
is what he is. I don't got any other. I don't see anything that says extra action. All this stuff I have for Bard has just says an actual action. It doesn't say extra.
So
Bonus.
you should be looking for bonus actions and like bardic inspiration. Is
Oh
one of
yeah,
them.
I
And
am
then
cast.
any spells that you have.
Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna check my. I totally forgot I had vicious mockery.
Yeah, you have vicious mockery.
There you go.
Mock things.
I'm gonna do it. I'm not good with insults though, so you can do whatever with that one. Can I do it or?
Is vicious mockery a bonus action?
Yeah, I gotta check that. I don't think it is.
It's an action.
Dang it. I don't think I. Let me check. I'm not seeing any.
Okay. We'll come around
I will
to.
continue looking.
We'll come around to Rivik, who now Tachar is right there next to you. Rivik, he's got his back pressed up against the wall, and he's.
I plan to use Cure Wounds at a 3rd level.
Ooh, you're gonna come over and kind of pray to Thermocool and reach your hands out. And
Yeah, so I just click Cure Wounds and it should give me... Yeah, okay.
Metal is not the only thing a Forge Master can mend.
Flesh 2.
There we go.
Nice.
Great.
14 points of healing to Char.
Thank you.
So
Why does it only show 7 on that?
I see 14, 7 and 7.
Oh, okay, that's two different things.
And that's one of my
So
that's
that
one of
was
my third level
only-
slots.
Oh, 2 plus 5 and 4 plus 3. Okay, yeah. So any bonus actions you want to try to do?
Let's
Your weapon is
Looking,
basically-
or go ahead and roll a perception check.
okay.
Well, actually, I'm not even gonna require you. You could see the orc on the axe beak coming towards you guys.
I would hope so.
He's not being stealthy about it.
So do you still want me to roll that perception or?
No, I'll give that to you. I
Okay.
forgot the overall.
My bonus action, I don't really have anything I can do. That sword is very far away, and I'd have to work it around the corner at this point.
Work it
so-
around the corner. I don't remember where the O-Rogs were in the initiative order. So I'm putting them at 10. Apparently I deleted the token that I had.
There's only like one of them left.
There's 3 of them left, actually.
Oh, that's right, because there's more up north. Okay.
They're gonna come over here and start looting this building for their last turn. Alright, so that's Rivik's turn. That brings up to Char. To Char, you feel a lot better all of a sudden. Oh, yeah, and
Oh.
your guy from the south, he's gonna keep running. Go ahead.
Yep, that's what I did.
Let's see here. Well, I'm gonna, with the guy coming at me on the turkey,
Mhm.
I'm gonna shoot at him with my bow and arrow.
Release! A 13 is going to hit the target on the back of the axe beak, but just barely in the shoulder. Go ahead and roll your damage for 4 points of piercing damage. Do you want to
Damn!
do that second shot?
Yep. There we go.
Much better.
Oh yeah, the second time the axe beak kind of swerved towards you as he was trying to move away from the arrow. And he's bloodied and not looking good. The guy in the back of the freaking axe beak. Any bonus actions you want to do?
Believe I got anything that's close enough for me. Let's disengage. Patient defense. So if I use the dodge action, does that prevent somebody from hitting me?
It gives
Or-
them disadvantage to hit you.
I'll go ahead and use a key point. I already used 2.
Better to use them than lose them.
Right.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that, and I'll use patient defense.
Okay. Cool. The O-Rog that he yelled at is gonna use his action, kind of just chucking towards you guys. And his chainmail or his plate mail just clong, clang, clang, loud. O-Rog running towards you guys. These 2 guys are gonna start running south on their turn, just trying to follow the giant's orders. That brings up the orcs. Let's see, an axe beak has approximately that much movement. So how far can I get with the axe beak? Oh, I can get up there. After taking the hit on the axe beak, this orc is going to move up into melee combat with you guys, and he's going to go ahead and take his, I believe it is, a great axe, and just down towards the... He's got a 50-50 shot. Let's see, we'll go evens, Rivik, odds to Char. Evens, Rivik. Great axe towards you, pal. That's a
Okay.
17 to try to hit you. I don't
It doesn't hit me.
don't believe that connects, so it's just going to clank off your armor. He is going to go ahead and do nothing else. This axe beak, who has 100 feet of movement, is going to start moving. He's going to use his whole action to dash, though, with the bird. He's gonna get around back, come in from the south, right there. I believe those are my last 2 orcs, other than in this one up here. Let's see, Foe Hammer. Foe Hammer is going to take his battle axe and a 22 for 9 points of damage against the orc, and a 17 for 7 points of damage. Kills that orc. And then the axe beak is gonna try to beak at him. Oh, he missed. Of course he did. Alright.
Side note,
Yeah,
Will, real quick, sorry.
go ahead.
I still have that potion of heroism going, right?
You should, yes.
So that's a D4. What was the other? Since I had you remove it from my stuff, I don't remember.
It gave you, it should have given you temporary hit points. It's a D4.
Those are all gone.
Yeah.
Those are all gone. So I just get the 1d4 on my attack.
Correct. It's not on
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Well, and both my arrows hit, so we're okay there anyways.
Well,
Okay, cool.
first arrow didn't hit.
Yeah, it did.
Did it?
Yeah, it was a 14.
A 13. Yep,
13.
they both hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so Octavio.
All right. So let's see. I am going to move. I think I'm going to move towards this little fray here. And it looks like they may be slightly out of range, though.
You got 40 feet of movement just normally. So they are a little bit out of range. You'd have to dash in order to make it there in 1 turn.
Dang.
Any range stuff?
I do have javelins.
Better than nothing.
I could throw. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move and throw.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out a javelin.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna move
Choo, 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 choo,
as
choo.
close as I can.
Are you gonna have it out like an Olympian?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Left foot first. Throw.
Alright, make your attack roll with your javelin. Are you... Yes,
Alright.
make your attack roll.
All right.
Javelin! Away.
Having a little roll 20 issue right now. It's not showing my
Character sheet again.
yeah.
Try logging out and back in.
Hold on, let me click. Okay, I think we're back. And here's the javelin.
Nice.
Oh, that's gonna nail the orc on the back of the axe beak. Go ahead and roll your damage. 9 points of piercing damage. That freaking orc bloodies him, and already he's not looking good. He's got this big old stick sticking out the back, just kind of like flopped around.
Like, surprise!
Just stab him in the gut, and he's just like, "Stick! I got stick!"
Welcome to the party, pal.
You have the extra attack feature, so do you want to
I
reach back,
do.
grab another javelin, and chuck it?
You know, I do.
You know.
Not it over.
You
And
know I do.
All right. Although it's not my strongest attack, it's it's worth a shot. Let's see.
It's literally worth a shot. This time around, the tree kind of blocks your shot. As you throw it up, it catches a branch, hits the branch, just boing down to the ground. Smack on the ground.
Yeah, I had a feeling. All right, and then
Your NPC.
my good NPC on the warhorse. We're gonna ride into battle. I don't think she has like a long range mount weapon. I know she has a sword.
No, she doesn't have a ranged mount weapon.
Yeah, she's just gonna she's gonna ride towards the fray. However far we can get.
I believe that a warhorse can travel 50 feet, so you can use
Okay.
her action to basically spur them out.
To this building over here.
About right there.
If you doubled her to get the movement, you could get to about here.
60 feet of movement. Holy cow, you could go 100.
60, so 120.
Yeah.
So that will get yeah, right about there. That's what we're gonna do.
I'm so glad that you're playing her as a smart fighter, not a dumb fighter. Because when you said charge into the fray, I thought you meant you were gonna have her run right up to the fire giants, and I'm just like, whoa, dude.
Oh no! So Octavia would do that,
Yeah.
but not her.
Good to know.
Well, that brings up Droon. Droon, the Magman got scared of you, turned around and like ran towards Dagoria.
So I'll kind of just take my thumb and kind of wipe it across my nose and be like, "Ugh," and then turn my attention over to these schmucks over here that are attacking my friends. I figured Dagoria and a veteran adventurer can handle a single Magnan.
Okay.
So he's gonna move. Let's see. He looks over here and sees that stuff is going down. So he is going to move about 30 feet. So right about here. And that is going to be... Yeah, perfect. Okay. He's going to cast Command on this orc right here.
That's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Correct. And he's going to say, would you accept freeze or halt? Doesn't matter.
What do you want to say?
He'll say freeze.
Freeze!
He'll be like freeze, and cast the spell.
The orc that's riding the Axebeak suddenly just like sits up straight as the Axebeak turns the corner and gets a javelin in the back, gets another javelin in the side, and the two javelins are kind of doing one of this number in his back. He's sitting in it up, and then he like off of the Axebeak onto the ground.
Shoot. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, because now the Axebeak's going to start attacking it on its own.
He is currently prone on the ground and paralyzed all at the same time.
Yes.
Poor guy. He's going to take 1d6 points of damage from falling off of his mount. He's going to take 1 point of damage. But that's not going to break the command.
Sweet.
I'm fine with that.
Well, I guess that was my action. So I don't think I have any other bonus actions that I can do. Let's see. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can do. So North is going to oh jeez. He's gonna try and take a pot shot at this bloodied orc here again. There it is. Yeah, crossbow. Come on, don't screw me. What is it? There it is. It's probably not gonna hit, but still.
Let's see, highs or lows, Jarrett?
Let's go with lows this time.
Lows. Unfortunately, the dice are not in your favor, and you miss both the orc and the Axebeak.
Okay. And he's sitting there, he kind of like double grips his bow, and he's just like, you know how Homer Simpson just chokes the shit out of Bart.
Stupid thing, you need to work.
And then I guess he will.
Bonus action.
He's gonna move.
Okay.
Kind of like make his way over the fence and hide. Make the hide action. Yeah, next to the tree or something. Yeah.
All right. Try to stand kind of like behind the tree, peeking out from it, type of thing.
Yeah. See, maybe if I get closer, I won't miss.
Okay.
Okay. Stealth check. Oh yeah!
Oh,
all right.
That is a natural 20, and I believe that particular person has like a sneak attack.
Does he? I don't see anything about that.
I think that's mine, and he's far away.
Hold on. 1 second.
Attributes and abilities, maybe?
Character sheet, cunning action. Oh no, I guess just the cunning action.
Yeah.
So
He just hide good. Alright, well that is my turn.
Okay. Hold on, I was responding to a message. That brings up the Magman, who's right in front of Degoria. That Magman's got a 50-50 shot. Let's see. He's gonna go after the person that smacked him with the mace last time. So, in order to hit Darthra, or what is her name, Urgula, that's a 21 to hit her. So it's gonna reach out and touch you, and she's gonna take 4 points of fire damage. So from 58 points, yeah, she's got 54 hit points left.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Alright, and then she's gonna start burning. She is on fire until she uses her action to put it out. She is Bernie and will take fire damage each round. These Magmans here, they're gonna move south and try to start burning these farms up here. That's these guys right here. Fire giants over here, they're going to continue doing their digging. As Darthra is riding by the giants, she can see that there's some sort of black piece of metal being revealed in the town campground here. Octavio, Dan.
Yep.
So just to let you know, they seem to be digging up some sort of metal piece. That brings up Degoria with a Magman in her face.
Hand axe.
Hand axe.
Well, hang on, let me see.
Or vicious mockery.
I know. Okay, hang on. Can I cast Bardic Inspiration on myself first?
Can you bardically inspire yourself? Yes.
Yes, okay, I'm gonna do that.
I can do this!
Yeah! Let's try Vicious Mockery. You could do that. I'm horrible at insults, so...
Let's see. I don't care how hot you are, keep your little hands off of me! So that'll be a wisdom saving throw, and he rolled a 3, so that's definitely not gonna do anything. The poor little Magman's gonna take 6 points of psychic damage. He's gonna become bloodied, and now he has disadvantage on his next attack roll due to the mocking.
Ooh, yay! And now I can have Urgula hit him with her Morning Star.
You can try to have Urgula hit him with the Morning Star. The first one is
That
gonna
didn't
go
work.
woof, and the second one you're gonna bring it back around and go woof. No,
Oh!
he is gonna connect, and that's gonna be 1 more point of damage than he had health. And I need both Degoria and Urgula to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'll do... Okay, there's her first of all, and then... yeah.
Nice.
You're gonna save and she's gonna fail. She took 4 points of damage. She's down to 50 hit points, and you are going to take 2 points of fire damage, Miss Degoria.
Dang, man. She's almost as tanky as I am.
I was gonna say she's got 50 hit points. My guy had 9.
Yeah, well, she's a retired adventurer. She's a veteran.
She's swole.
Yeah, so Rivik, over here, you've got a couple of orcs on axe beaks, as well as an Orog that's trying to get to you.
Well, there's only one orc on an axe beak now.
True. Well, the other one's on the ground.
Alright. I need to be thinking about this stuff before you call on me.
Yes? Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
you should.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and cast Sacred Flame on the crappy orc more to the south.
The crappy orc. This guy?
The one that just fell down off of his horse?
Yeah.
Paralyzed?
He's paralyzed. He's going to automatically fail because he's paralyzed.
Nice.
So cast Sacred Flame.
Brilliant.
Go ahead and roll your damage. And if it doesn't kill him... Oh, it does kill him, and there's a burnt body on the ground now.
Sweet.
He can't even scream.
No, you can't.
That was a cantrip. So.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, so you still have a bonus action if you want to do something.
Can I move my spiritual weapon?
Yeah. What were the orcs on? Does anybody remember? 9. There's one orc left.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon. Oh.
You're gonna start
How many
moving at
feet?
20 feet.
You can move it that far.
Yep.
There you go.
Boop, 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 boop. To Char, there's an orc and a bird and another orc coming at you. Oh wait, sorry.
Urag.
Rivik's extra person. You're the mage up here. You're just running, right?
No, I'm
Dar's.
Dar's Helgar. He's running south.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have him start moving this direction, actually.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna have him move over
where you
here. Okay.
While you're moving him, I'm gonna do to Char's turn since he's just moving.
There.
To Char, what you got for me?
We're gonna So this guy did not come down. Hold on.
He's running at you. He's like full bore charging you.
So that key point I used for patient defense, that was just for that last round.
Correct. Yep.
That sucks. Let's go ahead and swing my mace at that guy.
Okay. Roll to hit. $16, you're gonna connect with that orc and probably send him flying off of his mount. 5 points of damage. Yeah, he goes flying this way and lands, and you can hear the neck and his neck bone snap as he hits the ground, and he's dead.
I can't move now though, because since I took my action. Or can I move and then use my second action?
You can move and do your second attack. Do you want to move away from the axe-beak bird that is currently there in front of you?
You know what? Let's go ahead and swing at the axe beak.
It's a pretty aggressive orc mount, so... we're not eating turkey tonight, pal, as you woof, and the bird's like, "Ah!" away from you. Do you want to do any bonus actions and move your secondary person?
I'm just gonna keep moving that secondary person guy off to the...
That's the mage, Otun Blar. He's gonna run.
However far he runs, I don't know.
The Orog, he's gonna move into combat. He's got himself 2 targets right there. Let's see, we're gonna do a D4. We're gonna go, ooh, that's gonna go towards Rivik. Great axe towards Rivik is gonna be an 18 to hit you. Rivik, does that hit?
That meets my armor class.
So that does hit. That's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage against you, sir. The second attack down, however, is going to be a 9. You're going to see that one coming. Throw your shield up, and it's going to clank off your shield. The other Orogs, they're just going to continue running south. They got 60 feet of movement to get all the way to that building. Just kind of chug. And then that brings up Octavio.
Cool. All right.
There's a big bird right there.
There is.
He's like
and he looks
20
he
feet
looks
away.
tasty. He looks tasty.
Okay.
I think I'm going to take out my axe and I'm going to cut him.
Run right up to him. Bringing out that axe. Going for the side swipe on the large chicken. This thing would probably make a nice roast quail. Like, this is probably the size of like what you ate last night, but you had 3.
Yeah. But all in one.
Yeah.
And fresh.
And fresh. Like the
You know, I
fresh
forgot
meat?
that D4 again, Will.
Did you? Well, let's see. Roll it. See if it matters.
Mm.
You're gonna hit Octavio.
Wow. Okay.
5 points. Oh, and you know what? So, T'Char, your second attack is going to hit your bird. So you can roll your damage on your second attack. Go for it. And
Sorry,
then,
Octavio.
And then
All
Octavio
good.
can do his second attack if you want. On the
And I will.
chicken bird axe beak. 21, you're gonna bring that axe down straight in the side of this thing.
Chicken tonight.
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah, that'll hit for sure.
Don't
15
worry.
points
Oh.
of slashing damage. You chop right into this thing's like side, and it's like right between two rib bones, and you slice it down through. It opens up like the Tauntaun in Star Wars. The guts spill out onto the ground.
Something spelled bad on the
Time for
outside.
breakfast.
And that one's done
All right.
for sure.
So, out of character, I know that you prompted me to the giant's actions, but
I was telling your character that that's what she saw.
okay.
It's fine.
I didn't see anything in the story that would necessarily clue her in to what they're doing.
Okay.
Is there a roll that she can make? Like, does she know what's there?
You can roll an intelligence because if she's proficient with history, she can use that.
Okay.
Let's see.
Wait. Don't take that. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. It's dexterity anyway. Okay.
Take that.
She does not know what she just saw as she was running through. Whatever the giants are doing, first of all, she's surprised that they got here without her finding out. And second of all, they are digging up something metal out of the ground. Which is
I mean,
contrary to what you told them about giants.
I think I know what it is, but as a player, but I think she's still going to ride on to the actual battle.
Maybe deliver the message to the rest of the group. The giants are over there doing this.
Yeah.
120 feet. She can close. Like, she can get all the way over to here if she wants to get into that axe beak's face.
Let's, like, right there. Like, stay on the road, but roll up to that axe beak right there. Yeah.
Go for it. Move her up. There we go. And then that's her action, unfortunately, because the horse only has 60 feet of movement, and that was a little over, so she had to use her action to, like, dash the mount.
All right, I'll take it.
Brings up Droon.
Okay. He's going to.
Stopped concentrating on command, as that orc's dead now.
Yes. Yeah. That's gone. Oh, thank you for reminding me. I gotta take my spell slots down.
Yeah.
Boop. There we go. He's going to. He's gonna go ahead and be running. Oh, I keep selecting the wrong thing. He's gonna move 60 feet. I'm just gonna kind of guesstimate and say that this is 60.
Sure.
And as he's running over to his compatriots, past Octavio and to his compatriots, he's gonna yell out, "This side's taken care of. We need to go back to the middle of town."
Okay.
And then I don't think he can do any bonus action stuff, can he?
Just running.
Yeah, he's running. I guess lay on hands is an action, so I can't do that. Dang, man, it's rough. It's rough being an action person.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Rough being the man of action.
Yeah. Well, I guess he'll go ahead and stop here because this is how far he can go. But I believe if we have to do any more saving throws, everybody is within. Okay, well, Octavio isn't, but everybody over here is within 10 feet of me, so you get a +3 to your saves while I'm here. And then Narth is he's gonna like.
So he has advantage because he is hidden. So if he wants to shoot at the orc in the plate, he can do that.
Oh, the Urag.
Yeah.
He will totally. Can he see the Urag past the axe beak?
Yes, sure.
Okay, he will totally do that.
And he can give him advantage on its attack roll. Absolutely.
Nice, rolled
A
2
20.
16s.
That's gonna hit for 7
Yeah.
points of piercing damage to that.
Why does it roll 2 d6s though? That's weird. That's so weird. Anyway, yeah. So that's that. And then he's going to, I guess, hide again
Go for
and
it.
reload his crossbow.
Go for it. While he's hiding again, everybody sees more smoke coming from the north as these magmen up here have decided to light these couple of farmhouses on fire. And they just kind of swarmed all over this poor little house right here and set it ablaze. The two individual giants are going to dig and reveal more of the piece of metal that happens to be buried in the ground up there. That brings up Degoria and Urgula. Urgula is going to take 1d6 points of fire damage. She's going to take 2 points of fire damage, and she's down to 48 hit points. Does she want to take an action to like pat herself out?
Yes.
Okay, she's no longer burning. She can move if you want her to move, and then you
Yeah,
have.
so I checked. So with the Bardic Inspiration, it turns out I can't cast it upon myself. So can I switch that over to Urgula, or?
Sure.
Okay.
You
Really?
can do the thing, girl.
Hmm.
See what
I'm gonna move us. I'm gonna move us both a little closer to over here.
Okay.
To get, because I want to be able to use my bow and arrow to get this guy. The closest. What is this thing?
Orog.
Orc. Orog, yeah. I want to
Yeah.
get the Orog with my bow.
Well, you both dash over to the side of the building. Unfortunately, that was a little bit more than 30 feet of movement to get there. There's about 40 feet of
Shoot,
movement.
sorry.
That's fine. You can move up to 60 feet, man.
Okay.
Which can get you a little bit even further closer.
So 13. I'm assuming a 13 does not hit.
13 does not hit, no.
Okay, and then Urgula used the action to pat herself down, right?
Yeah, so she doesn't have anything.
Okay, then I am all done.
Let's bring up the Axebeak, who's in the middle of all these people over here, and he's gonna see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 4 different targets. He's gonna roll a 4, and he's gonna try to beak the warhorse. As if warhorse is as big as him. That's an 11 to hit the unarmored warhorse, and that does hit for 8 points of damage on the warhorse. Dropping
No,
down
not
to-
Buster.
Yes, Buster. That brings up Rivik.
Rivik would like to.
There's an Orog in your face.
Yeah, I'd like to attack that Orog with my mace.
Mace to the face. Roar. Go for it.
Let's go for it. That's not gonna work.
A 10 is unfortunately going to be deflected by his great axe. Anybody up there speak orc?
No.
I think I do, maybe. I don't know. I think so.
And I'll tell you what the orc said.
I don't know. Would I know if Urgula speaks that?
Maybe.
Oh, nope. She don't speak it.
Nobody speaks it. Oh well, he said something. That was only one attack. You have a
Oh,
bonus
I
action.
do. I'm sorry. I was muted.
You do. Drew,
I do.
This orc just said, "You swing like I fart."
True
Unfortunately.
laughs. Shitty.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna move the spiritual weapon that 20 feet.
Start
Yeah.
moving it closer to you, and then your person is Dars. You wanna move
Which
Dars?
I have him moving this direction.
Okay. It brings up Tachar. Tachar, there's a big armored orc in your face. He's wearing
Well,
some pretty freaking heavy armor.
I'm gonna hit him
You can try.
with a mace.
With a mace? Another mace to the face. That seems to be like the common weapon around here today.
No, that's not gonna work. Well,
is-
let's.
You can roll a d4.
Give me- Is that gonna matter?
I'm just saying you can, but a 15 still misses, unfortunately.
So then no.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing again.
Ooh.
Oh, that one's gonna make contact with him. Don't
Do
even
I
have
need to roll my d4?
You do not need to roll your d4. I mean, you can. You have it.
I don't want to waste any more of those 4s I keep rolling.
10 points
Yeah!
of damage. What is going on here? That work. Orog now is bloodied and not looking good. Do you want a bonus action punch him?
I'm gonna spend a key point and use Fury of Blows.
Try to punch him twice. Like fist elbow style.
And then unarmed strike. Cha-ching. Come on. Big money, big money. Yeah!
26 is gonna nail this guy right in the jaw with your fist. For 6 points of damage. Bring that elbow up into his chin.
Yeah!
He's gonna hit and on his chin.
Finish him.
8 points of damage. He is still standing, but he is reeling and seeing the stars circle his face.
He's doing the wiggle before the fatality.
Yeah, just one of those
Um,
type of things.
Let me see something here.
That's an action and a bonus action, so you've got your NPC wherever they are. Your mage that's running away.
He will continue on his path.
Okay. See, the Orog, he's gonna try to get a little bit of revenge for that because you just socked him good. Socked him robot. Bring down his great axe. I can English. I swear to gosh, I can English. That's a natural 1. So just tipsy sway that right out of
Did he
your
hit
way.
himself?
No.
Oh.
And that would be an
Fucking Orog.
18. So
Yeah.
I believe that you have some sort of an ability called Tipsy Sway. What's that do for you?
Ability of what?
Yeah, you've got a Drunken Monk ability.
Got stunning strike and slow fall. Unless I grabbed a new one.
You did, and you should have grabbed a new one. I just can't remember what it is.
6.
MNOP Monk. Let's see, you've got
Work. Woof.
Redirect Attack. When a creature misses
I know.
your-
I'm texting. Sorry. Go ahead, Will.
Oh.
To get the dog out of here.
So, did you want to spend a key point on that miss, and then you can redirect the attack to hit one creature of your choice other than the attacker that you can
Yeah.
see within 5 feet. So if you spend a
Might
key
as well.
point, you can have that natural one
And what
hit
was
the
that
axe beak.
called?
It's called Redirect Attack.
Okay, let me add that in here.
I think it's under your Tipsy Sway ability. 11 points of damage to the axe beak, and that axe beak, oh, the Orog killed the axe beak. Way to go. And deals 8 points of damage to Tachar with his second attack. Because he hit you with an 18, sir.
Yeah, and how many points was it? Sorry.
8.
8. Okay.
Octavio. You're up, buddy.
All right. Bonus action. I would like to rage.
Okay. Gonna get mad now.
And let's see.
Hey, your feline agility reset.
Yeah, because I didn't move.
Yeah, so you can make 80 feet if you wanted to.
I will do that. Let's see. Move here.
Right up to the Orog.
And I am going to
Rage Axe.
Rage Axe. Surprise!
Let's see, what's a good rage?
Take him down.
That's a good rage one. I need to find a better bardic inspiration. Yeah, we'll do the flag instead of that one. The 15, unfortunately, he's gonna bring that great axe into.
Hmm.
Want to go
It's-
reckless?
Yeah. Let's do that. Reckless.
Roll that attack again, then.
All right.
Whichever one of those is higher, I'll say. Throw caution to the wind and just try to smash this guy. I mean, you're mad. You're sleeping quite soundly, so I can see you being mad about being woke up.
Yeah.
The way you were woke up, too.
Don't get glad, get mad.
24 is gonna hit.
All right.
Rage Axe is gonna do 9 points of damage, and this Orog is gonna see his life flash before his eyes and pull it back together at the last second. Brings up your NPC.
All right.
Did a bonus action rage and 2 attacks. So
Yeah. Maybe she'll just ride by and just go ahead and take this guy out for us.
yeah, go for it. Move 60 feet. Oh yeah, she can get there. I forgot to make it so that you could move the freaking token.
Let's see. How do I attack with her?
So, you have her character sheet in your journal,
Uh-huh.
and then you just bring up
Oh,
her
there's a
character sheet.
great sword. There's a great sword.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. I think.
Click
Woman after my own heart.
Yeah.
9, unfortunately, is not gonna hit this thing.
But she does make 2 melee attacks, so she's gonna try one more.
Then she can try one more. 9 is not gonna hit this thing.
Wow!
Oh wow! Not great from horseback,
No,
apparently.
she's not good.
Ball.
Like horseback.
She knows Argala's pain. Rusty after so long.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta find her character sheet because for some reason she's set to always attack with advantage. So give me just a moment so that
I mean, I'm totally cool with that if you are. You
No,
know.
I'm not cool with that. Sorry. Okay, now she has an advantage and disadvantage toggle turned on. Alright, that brings up Droon. Sorry, Droon. Let's fix it that.
No worries. No worries at all.
What you got there, pal? Is
Alright.
Darathra gonna say anything about what the Giants are doing before I move on?
Oh yes. Sorry, my bad.
No,
Good point. Yeah, she's gonna be like, they're digging out there. I don't know what they're trying to get.
There must be something hidden underneath the town, like in Nightstone.
Well, does she know that?
She,
That they're.
I mentioned that to her, like what kind of happened in Nightstone.
Oh,
We
that's
talked
right.
about it earlier.
Yeah. Okay. So we did warn her about that, and she's
Yeah.
smart enough to have figured that out. So yeah, there might be something hidden. One of the what was it? An obelisk or something like that.
I probably used the word obelisk. Yeah.
Yeah. There might be an obelisk out there.
Uh-oh.
Well, we need to stop them, but they're fire giants. What kind of? How could we have? We don't have anything that's heavy enough to damage them.
That's a good point. I mean,
Do you have any catapults or anything?
So, as far as I know, the only reinforcements that she could call would be the militia, which is the people that she sent us to look for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no. Alright, well, Druid, it's your turn. What are you gonna do, pal?
All right. Well, you already mentioned that they're hitting metal already. They've already found what they're looking for. So my original plan, my desperate attempt, was gonna be to run over within earshot of them and essentially try to persuade them that we already found what they were looking for and sent it with the storm giants. But that's not going to work now because they've already found it. Unfortunate. So I'm just gonna keep on moving and say, I'll check it out. You guys can catch up when you're done with that piece of garbage. And I'll say the word garbage in Orcish so that he knows I'm talking to him.
Nice.
So, let's see.
Run 60 feet, yeah. Right to the road, pretty much.
Yeah. Can I see... well, they're too far away anyway.
The giants? You can see the giants over
no.
the house. Oh, those?
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking about you guys.
You can see them.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! As he's running by, he's gonna say, oh, wait! This was only half of their force. They sent more to the north. We need to get to Foehammer.
Uh-oh. Need to get to Foehammer. That brings up the Magmans. They are just going to spend their turn. Oh, no, you're NPC. Good.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
just
do your NPC.
have North. He's gonna see that my character kind of is like a take charge kind of person, so he's gonna follow him.
Okay.
Actually, what's his range to these guys?
Crossbow?
Oh, that'd be a disadvantage, definitely.
Yeah, well.
But it would be sneaky, right? So I can.
Sure.
It would be like a normal attack.
Sure. I'll allow it.
All right.
Why not?
So he's gonna try and attack this guy or the
Yo-Rock. Yeah.
that guy.
Do it.
All right.
Make your attack roll.
Oh, I gotta switch it back to normal.
Twang. An 11, unfortunately, is not going to connect with anything.
So he's running towards the road, and all of a sudden this arrow just whizzes by him, goes over towards the Urag and just misses. It's just like, jeez. Kind of ducks as the arrow whizzes over his head.
Nice. The Magmans are going to spend their action running from this burnt building down here and hopefully try to catch this place on fire. Which is not good for everybody in town. And then the fire giants, they're going to spend their turn continuing to dig. It is time for our mid-game break, as we have done nothing but battle this entire time. And if you think about that, DM needs to step out for just a few minutes. The time will pass for everybody at home, but we'll be back shortly, so we'll see you soon. We're back after our short break. Some of us are eating dinner and trying to play Dungeons & Dragons at the same time, so I'm going to toss us back right into the thick of things as Degoria, you are the top of this initiative round. And what do you want to do there, pal?
There's that, I keep forgetting the monster's names.
Urag.
Urag.
Right, Urag. It's right there, right? I'm gonna try and get it with my bow.
Yeah, feel free to peg the Urag with your bow.
Well, am I close enough? Oh wait, yeah, hang on, never mind. It's a short bow. I'm good. Okay.
Short bow's got, oh yeah, you're 50-ish feet away, so you got range on them. A 17 is gonna just barely whiz right by the Urag and land to the ground next to him.
Oh, damn.
Dang it.
You
Okay, I'm gonna
did not bardically inspire yourself because you can't, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna try with Urgala, with her own short bow, and I'm gonna add the. It said so at level 5. It said it with the bardic inspiration. It's now 1d. Good.
1d8.
Yeah, sounds right.
I don't know why I said 1d. Yeah, 8. So
So
would I
first,
just do
roll
the short bow and then add it?
Yeah, do the short bow, and then if you want to use the dice to see,
Yes.
you know that a 17 missed. So in
Mhm.
order to
Hang
hit
on, I
the
gotta
target,
figure it
you'd
out.
have to roll higher
At
than a
least a
17
7.
Yeah.
on
Okay.
a D8. So it's whether or not
I
you
just
want
click
to
on
use
the D8.
Yep.
Just.
Yeah.
Ah.
Unfortunately, a 15 is not going to hit, and then she no longer is bardically inspired.
Well, fortunately, she has multi-attack, so
Mm-hmm.
multi-attack or multi.
Multi. And an 11
It's,
is not going
what
to hit.
is this?
What is this? This is.
I rolled an 11. You rolled an 11 twice.
Welcome to the club. That's what I just did too.
Bullshiskis. Rivik, you are up, buddy. There is still an Orog right in front of you.
Let's go for the mace.
Let's go for the mace.
Mace. That's not gonna work.
No, what is going on with you guys? And
An 11.
11 right now. 11 is your number to.
I'm gonna drop spiritual weapon because
Okay.
it's too far away.
Just.
It doesn't take my bonus action to drop it, does it?
No.
Then I'm gonna use a bonus action for healing word
Okay.
on Tachar.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Tachar, get ready to receive some healing.
1 second.
Minimum of 4.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me check. That's a level 1 spell. Okay, cool. That's what I'm gonna cast it as. Back to the other page.
In comes the healing to Tachar for 7.
Nice.
Good
You
healing.
restored what you lost.
Yeah.
It's bonus action and your action, and then your little Dars down here. Don't forget about him.
Yeah, 1 second. I'm just cleaning up my spell area here.
How many first
That's-
level spells do you have left?
I have first level spells. I have 3. I've been using Sacred Flame mostly, not my actual spells.
Okay.
So,
You did. Yeah.
which is
Cool.
Dars is gonna move 30 feet this way.
That brings up Tachar, and the orc in front of you is not looking good, but still the frick alive. Nobody can seem to hit this guy.
Well, and my guy's dancing around, after he went ahead and rock and socked him, robopped him last time. So, kind of like Danielson on Karate Kid,
Heck yeah.
before Miyagi sweeps him and knocks him on the ground. So I'm gonna swing a mace and then try and crack this guy's head open.
Go for it. Swing towards his head, and you are going to connect, and I do believe that the 1 point of damage or health he has left.
I still want to roll it here. We
Oh,
got.
yeah. Crack! The head comes back, the body slumps down to the ground, dead right before your very eyes.
Say, and that is that, and I just dust my hands off.
You see Droon moving towards the center of town, and you see Detharia. She's starting to rein the horse back around.
I'm gonna hang tight and let my guy continue to run away.
The Orogs from up the top are going to wind up coming running south for 30 feet. They're both going to grab a javelin, and they're going to chuck the javelins at Droon. These two orcs are going to do the same thing that Octavio did, but trying to hit Droon.
Nice.
That is, however, going to be at disadvantage as Droon is more than 30 feet away from them.
Yes.
Javelin number 1 is going to come down at a 15.
That is not gonna hit.
On the ground next to him. Javelin number 2 is going to come down at a 10.
Nope.
Javelin number 3. 18 is going to
That will hit.
nail you for 10 points of piercing damage. And javelin number 4 is a 13, so that's not going to work.
Yeah. This is a big old gash on my shoulder where the one just kind of like sunk in and then tore out the flesh on the side.
That brings up Mr. Octavio.
Okay.
Orogs have moved in closer.
Well, let's see. Yeah, they're out of my melee reach.
Are you? Not that I want to take extra damage, Will, but are you sure they were out of my range?
Yeah.
Or I was out of their range?
Yeah. I got
Okay.
you.
I think I am going to
Yeah.
go ahead and move in that direction, though.
Okay.
Just to, tank for Droon a little bit if I can.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
40 feet
Yeah.
would get you like pretty much right in front of Droon if you felt like it.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay.
We're gonna play leapfrog. Just gonna tell you that much.
That's okay.
You can grab one of the javelins sticking out of the ground next to Droon as you run by if you want and throw it.
Awesome.
back.
Yes, I will do that.
Throwing it back at the southern Orog. Go for it. Throw a javelin.
You're just gonna pop up around.
20.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Wow.
Surprise!
Surprise! Super size! Oh, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Javelin in your eyes! So, 10 points of piercing damage. That javelin's just going to center mass and just bury itself deep.
Do I get anything for rage on that?
Unfortunately, it's melee attacks.
Oh, yeah, it's only melee. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Still better than nothing.
Yes, but you could reach back and grab one of your 2 remaining javelins if you want to throw it.
For a second one? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty lying around, so you might as well.
Might as well. Yeah, I can pick them up after the battle. So
Yeah.
go for it.
Javelin number 2 comes arcing in and just right to the right of the orc into the ground.
Ooh. That was a good shot, too.
Yeah, it was a good shot.
Mhm.
But that brings your non-player character, Rathra, up.
Okay, now looking at this scenario, it makes more sense. It doesn't strategically make sense for her to go around the house this way.
Okay.
But narratively, doesn't it?
Sure, she's gonna try to swing in around and like
Right,
flank
she's
them.
gonna turn around.
I don't.
right?
I don't know why it wouldn't make strategic sense to go that way. There's already people on this side, so
Yeah.
flanking them is actually a good strategy.
Okay. I'm just saying, like, she's riding a horse. She's not gonna stop,
Mm-hmm.
turn around. Like, she just tried to hit someone twice on the horse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Yeah.
her horses are pretty nimble, so if she wanted them to turn around, it
She could stop and turn around and go the other way. I just don't think she knows the battle's going that way, but I don't think she's going to actually be able to stop in time. I'm just thinking in my head like a story.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, she would just like pull the horse to the left and just kind of go around the house.
Yep.
Try to come in behind. Well, she has 100 feet of movement, so you can move 50 more feet.
All right,
Or
let's
60 more feet,
see.
sorry. If you wanted to come
Oh.
around behind them, but that does put
Yep,
you
she's gonna do that.
right up behind the 2 guys.
Yep.
And that's her action to get the horse to go.
Yep.
Which brings up Droon and his NPC. So Droon, you got a couple of Orogs there in front of you that
Yeah.
got hit.
Uh-huh. So what I'm going to do is I am going to I'm gonna like just charge straight up into them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna run around and kind of get. I guess I might not be and close enough to hit this guy, but I can hit this
Definitely hit that guy, yeah, for sure.
guy. So while I'm on my way over, I'm going to cast Branding Smite,
Ooh, okay.
which is a 2nd level spell.
Yeah.
So the next time, because it's a bonus action, so I can still attack.
Mhm.
The next time I hit a creature with a weapon attack, it gleams with radiance and deals an extra 2d6 radiant damage. So I'm gonna
Bring down that great axe.
and try and.
For the Lord's Alliance!
Mm-hmm. Wow, not with that roll.
For the Lord's Alliance is definitely gonna miss, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, then I will try again. I'll like play it off like it was a feint or something, you know, like pretend I swung at him.
Okay, sure.
Jesus.
The second around,
Oh my god, are you
you're
kidding
gonna
me?
just barely miss the orc. You're gonna catch onto his plate armor, but not puncture it at all.
Alright.
That's Narth, if you want to do that with
Yep.
Narth.
I do. He's still hidden, so he's gonna try and he's still in range to do
Just a
normal
regular
attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I move anywhere, he won't be sneaking, will he?
You can hide first, just so you know, and then.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'll try that. I'll try and move him. How far is that? That's too far. That's also too far, I think. He only has 30 feet. Yeah. Shit. Yeah. Well, either way, it's a normal attack. So he's gonna stay where he is and try to fire.
Twang.
Okay. I sincerely doubt he's gonna. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
not with that.
unfortunately, trying to shoot into that melee, he doesn't want to.
Yeah. All right. Well, this time he is gonna move because he. So I'm gonna say it's about there, or no, he's gonna move here, and try and make his way up and then hide again on his next turn.
Cool.
He'll crouch down though to make himself smaller.
Okay. The Magmans are going to move in sort of a surrounding formation of this building, and then they're going to begin to set it on fire. This building's going to go up flames. The giants are going to start digging. They are got it probably about 3/4 of the way unveiled now. Brings up Miss Degoria. Miss Degoria, what are you gonna do there, pal? Are you muted?
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. Okay, I'm gonna have Urgala and myself move closer to the little fire demons. I don't know what they're called. I keep
Magmans.
Magmans. Okay, I will try to remember that. I probably won't, but I will try to.
That's
Just think magma mini. Magmin.
Okay.
Mini Magman.
I don't really think I can do anything besides move. I'm not close enough to.
Yeah, just running towards the Magmans.
Thing.
You can dash to get.
Yeah,
farther.
She did. She went 60 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it's very far on
Yeah.
this particular map, but
Without the
that-
grid, it's hard to find. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, go right about there. Yep,
Yeah.
She did a good job. That brings up Mr. Rivik.
I'm gonna move and get up behind Octavio because I can dash for 60 feet.
Just kind of chugging towards the middle of the village, trying to find out what the fire giants themselves are doing and maybe take out the rest of their forces. Boy, those northern Magmans have caused a lot of damage.
Yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Really like to abandon my second character over here.
Well, you might as well. He's gone.
Yeah,
He's just running. That's all you've had him do. So.
you
What the heck
moved the
happened?
whole map.
Yeah,
You
it
moved
did.
the whole map.
There it is.
That was scary. That was scary.
Sorry. I'm trying to do something else. I apologize. Carry on.
Space
There we go.
displacement.
Okay, yeah, 30 feet. There we go.
There was a little building right here on the map that was not on fire, and I was trying to put a little fire thing on it. But see, I've got those little tokens on the map level itself, and whenever I Control V, I must have accidentally Control C, copied the map, and then just pasted the map on top of the map. So that was, that's what happened there. So Rivik's charged over, and his guy kept moving. That brings up to Char. Char! Are you there,
Yeah,
Char?
I am.
There, what are you doing, my friend?
I'm gonna run that way as well with my 40 feet. And I'm going to pull the bow and arrow out and shoot at one of those Orogs.
The southern one
Go.
or the northern one?
Let's go with the... Did I see which one has already been hit?
He has a javelin sticking out of the center of his chest.
Am I close enough to see that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I will shoot at him.
Him? Why him? He's been injured. He didn't do nothing to you.
I will put you out of your misery.
Oh, got the oh!
With a roll like that, yeah, you will.
Yeah, nice. Twang. 8 points of piercing damage, and that Orog is now blooded.
Once more for you, my friend.
Once more with feeling.
Fewing.
Feeling.
And a D4 to go.
D4 with that. Oh, yes, because you do have it.
Yeah.
19 is
Yeah.
gonna hit.
And we are gonna go ahead and boom.
7 points of piercing damage. He's swaying back and forth. He does not look good.
And I just look over at him and I take a swig of my plum brandy.
Let's see. I don't think the Rathra got into melee combat. Highs
pretty
or
close.
lows?
Not quite.
Dan. Question
Highs.
first of all. Do you want her to be in melee combat with him?
Yes.
So if I roll highs on my D100, then she is, because that would be in favor of the player. Unfortunately, I rolled a 30.
Okay.
So that is low. She is not in melee combat. This southern Orog is going to come running up towards both Droon and Octavio, and this one is going to come running up. The one's going to turn to the other and say, "You take care of the cow, I take care of the cat." In orc.
All right.
So
I'm just gonna smirk at his stupidity because I'm about to wreck this guy's day. Hopefully.
No, not yet. The Orog against Octavio. 15 to hit you, Octavio.
Let's see. Will that do it? That will hit.
So this will resolve and everything, but I'm gonna point out that because he's attacking somebody other than me and he's
Yep.
within my reach,
Yep.
I will use my reaction to attack him
What's
after
that?
this.
Yep, I get it. Octavio, you take a total of 8 points of damage because you're raging a half down to 4.
Alright.
Then Droon gets to do his
Oh, this guy is so dead.
Sentinel attack, and you're gonna go ahead and roll your great axe damage, which is 6, and then your
I'm gonna
2d6.
re-roll it.
Oh,
I'm gonna re-roll it.
so it was a 1. So 6 more, and then 2d6 worth of radiant damage.
Oh, dang it! I fat fingered a button.
That is not 97 points of damage. 2d67? What the heck?
I wish.
And he's
Wow.
incinerated.
Well, he's actually dead and not glowing because
It's fine.
your attack did take him out. However, the other Orog is going to get his 2 attacks off on Droon. The first one is a 23 to hit Droon.
Okay.
That'll be 13 points of slashing damage against you, Droon. That's a massive hit across your chest. You were too busy concentrating on the other guy. You're like, "I smite thee!" And then you left yourself open on your other side.
Quick question:
Yeah.
did you ever give me a damage number for the javelin that hit me? I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did, because it was 10 points of piercing damage.
Holy shit, it was? Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So 10 plus 13.
So far as 23 points of damage. to you.
Yeah. All right.
And the
Alright,
second
do
great
this.
axe coming at you is a 13, so you're going to be able to bring your great axe around and deflect the blow.
Mm-hmm.
That brings up Octavio. You just took a hit from the partner orc who's now Orog, laying on the dead ground. Dead.
Okay.
The dead ground dead.
Yeah.
I
Dead
am
ground.
bloodied.
Dead bread. Dead bread. Dead. Okay. Um.
Red Dead Redemption.
Rock off
I
adoption.
will go ahead and hit the partner.
Go for it.
Yep.
You good to go reckless?
I don't think it's going to be necessary.
These guys have a pretty high armor class.
Yeah,
Then
I
he
would.
does. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Reckless.
Throw caution to the wind. Whee! Rage Axe 21. It's gonna connect. See, the 17 would have missed.
You're right.
15
Ooh.
points of slashing damage. Ow! Gee, mama. The orc is gonna yell out, "Oh, you hit my girlfriend!" Go ahead and make your second attack.
All right.
Rage Axe number
And
2.
here we go. Rage Axe number 2.
23 is gonna hit this guy. Ow, jeez.
Nice. Ooh!
16 points of damage. That's
Woo!
31 points of damage in a round. He is bloodied and very sore. How many bonus actions that you want to do?
Let's see. I can let's see. I can't take another attack against him, right? If I do Berserk.
You can.
All
Just
right.
at the end of the melee, you wind up with a level of exhaustion. So until you take a long rest, all of your skills will be at disadvantage.
Jeez.
I mean,
I don't-
skills?
I don't know if it's worth spending for this guy.
Okay.
Probably not.
All right.
I think everyone else is going to take him out.
Okay. So you also have your NPC Darathra, who can come riding in behind him.
And she will.
Block his escape. You done goofed.
And use her
She's
great
going to
axe.
finish him off. She's going to use her great sword and just right behind him and finish him off for me. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go.
A 17, unfortunately, is gonna miss, but just
Oh,
barely.
dang. I keep doing that. All right. Once more with feeling.
Once more with feeling.
With feeling.
If you've never watched a Kentucky Fried Movie, you should check it out.
I have watched that movie.
All right, second great sword attack from Darathra is a 17.
What? Once more with feeling down.
That's 2 in a row for me.
Yes, that is 2 in a row.
Oh my
However,
gosh, that's-
the warhorse, as an independent animal, is going to try to attack with its hooves.
Okay. Wait.
That's a 24 to hit.
What?
And the
I'll take
warhorse is going to trample him down with 10 points of bludgeoning damage. He had 10 health left on the nose. 10 health left.
Good lord.
It's all that's left of the Magman and the Fire Giants.
Buster is the MPB.
Yeah.
Most
Start calling him
valuable pony?
Urok Buster.
Most valuable buster.
Yes.
Most valuable buster. Okay, I was right. MVP? What's that?
I said, yeah. It's a thing.
Okay, Drew, you're up, pal.
Buster Urok's Vein. That's his title now. Oh, jeez. Crap. I feel like I'm about to do something really stupid.
Don't do it. They're not worth it.
Oh, that's 30 feet just to get like.
Oh,
through
yes,
the
you
whole
can shoot with Narth after. Wait, no, you already shot with Narth. You
Not
shot
on this
and then
lap?
moved.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. All right. So yeah, it's 30 feet for me just to cut through to the other side of this building.
Yeah.
So.
Because it's right there, hand crossbow. The only thing that you didn't do was stealth with him because you can't really
You're
stealth
right.
in the middle of the road.
You're right. You're right. You right.
I know I am. I know I am.
Oh crap! I don't.
Crapola. Crap.
Yeah, these guys are
Crap.
just.
Crap. Crap.
I feel like these two guys are just so far out of my league, but I don't know if I have a choice.
Fire giants. What are you gonna do, man?
Oh, Jesus. I had a plan for the Urogs, and then everybody killed them. So now I'm just like, I don't know.
Well, gotta decide.
Okay, so what I'm going to do...
Southern of the two giants is a female fire giant, by the way. This one here.
Okay, she's probably the more dangerous of the two. That would be
Well
my
said.
guess. Yeah.
Hear that, Emma? They're teaming up on females.
I know.
I'm just saying they're the most dangerous, like the most vicious, the strongest. You know. Yeah, for all you viewers out there. Let's see here. I am going to.
Do what?
I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay. So chilling armor is gonna form on you, and you're gonna gain some temporary hit points, I believe.
I'll cast it as a. Yeah, I'll cast it just as a first level spell slot.
Okay. Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut through.
Okay. Between the buildings there.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut through the buildings and just be right here.
Okay. Looking up at a huge creature.
Yeah. I'll just like gulp.
Just to remind you what it looks like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these things are huge. I'm not so afraid of the person, like the body. I'm afraid of the big sword that they're wielding, you know? I don't really want to get cut in half anytime soon. So
what are you gonna do?
Well, he's gonna take a moment to weigh his options. That's what he's gonna do.
And what is Narth gonna do?
Narth. He's gonna.
Sweets.
Oh, damn it! It's still too far away. I hate this map. I really do. I hate it so much.
Terribly sorry.
Can he make it like? Can you make it next to Droon? Like, I guess he can just come up here.
Sure. I mean, he's
to
got
the
60
small little
feet
building.
Of movement. Go for it.
Oh, I still want him to attack.
Oh.
So,
I don't know about that.
Well, he's gonna try. He's gonna see if he can distract them from what they're doing, at least.
Okay. So he's gonna take a pot
Terrible
shot
idea.
Yeah.
at a
At
giant.
the bottom one. Yep. Yes, he is.
All right.
He's gonna defend his
Is down.
town.
Can I run away first?
Can you run away?
Well, I mean, he's fine because there's a big ass Minotaur in front of him. So if anybody's gonna die, it's gonna be him.
Time to bail.
Doing.
Oh.
23 is going to hit the giant for a whopping 3 points of damage.
Yep.
So a little teeny tiny like thorn in its side hit its calf muscle. Do you
And then
try
he's
that?
he didn't expect to actually hit the thing,
Yeah.
so he's just like, oh shit, and then he's gonna like bounce out over here
Okay.
and hide. That's
Okay.
his bonus action.
Alright. The Magmans are all gonna run south for 60 feet, just running towards the group of peoples. Let's see. Does the giant notice the little teeny tiny? The giant looks down, reaches back, grabs the crossbow out of their calf muscle, holds it up, looks at it, and then like turns and looks towards Droon. Says to the one to the left, "It's almost free. Dig it up while I deal with the pests."
So Droon understands what she's saying.
And giants are loud, so I also understood what that said.
Yep.
Droon's gonna call out and be like, "I need some backup over here."
We're all gonna die.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The giant, she's gonna look down, and next to the pile of dirt, she's gonna reach down and grab a rock, and she's gonna toss the rock at Drew.
Oh man, this is gonna hurt.
That's a 25 to hit you.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. Yep.
That's gonna be 20 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I wish I was a
Whoa.
barbarian right now.
What does Armor of Agathes do? Does it? Is
It
melee
says
only?
it's probably melee only, but
Right.
you gain 5 temporary hit points for the duration if a creature hits you with a melee attack
Okay.
while you have these hit points.
You know
So
what? I'm just gonna
yeah.
say that was a melee attack, just so that it takes some damage if you want.
she just picks up a rock, steps forward, and just bludgeons me with it.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Slams me up against the wall, and it's all shaken, and Narth's just like pissing himself on the other side of it.
Yeah, the building rocks.
Jesus!
How much damage did they take?
5 cold.
5 cold. Okay.
And I will give myself 5 extra hit points because I forgot about those.
Degoria, you heard the great big huge slam of the house next to you, and you're like, the giant's now paying attention to us. What are you gonna do?
Wait, I'm over there?
No, you're way over there by the... You're where you are on your map, but you can see
Okay.
all this transpiring, because the giant is taller than the house. You just didn't know what he hit.
Okay.
They're huge-sized creatures.
Yeah.
So they're like
Okay, I was
30 feet
confused
tall.
'cause you said the house next to me, so that's why I was really confused.
Oh. Well, the house over there moved.
Okay, I'm gonna move closer to the Magmans. Hey, I remember the name. Ha!
Shit, mini-mings. A fire giant is actually 18 feet tall.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm
it
gonna
might be
say
barely
that's
taller
okay.
than the house.
No.
It's a lot less intimidating than 30. I'm glad you told me that.
They are within 60 feet if you want to try to...
Yeah, I'm gonna try a short bow. Hopefully I'll roll better than I have been.
Twang. An 18 is gonna hit your little target friend over there.
Yay.
Target buddy. 4
Oh,
points
but
of
only
damage.
4.
Oh. And is your friend Urgula, she's gonna attempt to shoot as well. Do the thing.
Okay,
Shooting.
sorry,
Oh,
my mom. Okay. Short
I'm-
bow.
Emma's mom. Oh, that's a natural 1.
And
That's not gonna
ooh.
hit.
Let's try again.
Oh
It's
no!
still
a
not-
6.
Wow.
No, could you put tractions?
Rivik, you are up, sir. Way back down over here. Great. Great. You're like...
Sorry, I'm really not happy about what is happening.
Yo, you're like
Um,
60 feet away from the giant. You're fine.
Yeah.
Stop whining.
That's
didn't
what I
just take
thought
a
when I
rock
almost
to the
died.
face.
Yeah, I'm the one getting bludgeoned into a wall.
uh,
You can still run.
Is Narth behind the corner of that building going, I'm sorry?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. He's just like, oh jeez. Oh shit. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, Rick.
yeah, there you go. That's where I'm at. Oh, jeez, Rick. I'm gonna move next to Narth. Yeah, I'm gonna move next to Narth. Because I can. That's 30 feet.
Yeah.
And then...
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have to help him. He's gonna die because of me.
We'll just say that building's now trashed.
Sweet.
The
I get out,
Brits
like,
token on it.
I'm like freaking what's his name? Endeavor. Pulling myself out of the building like a bloody mess.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Rivik, you moved up. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cast Bless on Droon.
Should be a...
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Bless gonna be up to on 6 targets or something, right?
Bless can be on, yeah, many targets, but...
Maybe you have better spells. Maybe better options.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. If I do a concentration, I can cast Shield of Faith on you, Droon, which gives you +2 armor class for the duration.
And that's a bonus action, so you could still do Sacred Flame on the Fire Giant if you felt like it.
Yeah, let's try Sacred Flame on the Fire Giant, and then I'm gonna Shield of Faith.
A dexterity saving throw for the fire giant is a 17, so unfortunately, I
So,
believe that's
yeah, there's no point in me rolling the Sacred Flame. Got it. So I'm gonna roll Shield. I'm gonna place Shield of Faith on Droon.
Yeah, Drew, now you get +2 to your armor class, and I put a little shield token on your guy.
Sweet. So to 19.
Yeah, so Tachar, now it's your turn. You see your comrades over there. Droon has been knocked into a building.
Like
10 minutes is
baller.
10 combat rounds, right?
No, 10
No.
minutes is like longer than 10 combat.
It's 60 combat rounds.
Well,
As long as you don't get hit, that's not going away.
there we go.
Yeah, and I'm kind of like, dang. I'm not going up there.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot from right here.
Okay. Twang! First arrow out of your bow and arrow is going to be a 12. Unfortunately, a 12 is just going to tink off the breastplate of the giant.
That 4 is not gonna make a difference.
It might. You could try. No, it's not going to make a difference. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to tell you the armor class.
My balloon just got ahead and just got a cold gust of wind and just started sinking when you said that.
You can roll
Okay,
it and find
round
out.
2. That ain't gonna do much.
Second arrow is going to go tink off the other side of the breastplate. Do you want to roll the d4?
No.
Okay. Do you want to move
I don't
closer?
think. I think that if those other Aurochs had 18, I don't think this guy's gonna have a lesser armor class than that. But I do not want to move closer. No.
Okay, what about your NPC? You're going to keep running him away?
Yeah, I think that he's in the next town by now.
Okay, Octavio.
Okay, so, I guess I am going to,
Look at that. I mean, it's...
right over there.
You could, like, leap over Drew and get to the far side.
Uh-huh.
Almost. Right
Close
there.
to it. I think I'll move there.
You know, if you jumped on the fire giant's back, he probably couldn't get to you.
Oh, yeah. You could try that.
Well,
But
Yeah, I think I
I'd say
do want.
that you wouldn't be able to use your great axe because you have to have one hand to hold on and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a two-handed weapon.
that's a grappling kind of a deal right there. You gotta be careful with that.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can jump up this fire giant's back.
All right. We'll go ahead and do a contested athletics for you. Two. You have
All right.
advantage on your roll because
Okay.
you are ranging.
Good luck.
Okay. You're gonna get up on the side of it, but
Mhm.
in order to climb to go any further, you're gonna have to activate your feline agility. You see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
you had 40 feet of movement to get there.
Okay. Let's see.
How far up the? Well, you're gonna be 10 feet up at least.
I think I can activate that again this turn, so I will do that.
Okay, so you'll be 10 feet up the fire giant's back. Put you right there. You gotta have one hand to hold on. So, are you dropping the great axe?
To get up, you mean?
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
I think he threw it on his back.
Yeah.
Okay, so throw it on your back. Unfortunately, that means that you can't draw.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Because you can either
Yeah,
stow
yeah.
or you can draw.
It's fine. Worry about that later.
Yeah. I'm gonna get up this turn.
Okay. You have your cat's claw if you want to try to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have an unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Let's
Do you
see.
want to go,
Take
try
out
to
their
go
head.
reckless?
Sure. Why not?
Okay, so you're gonna like grab onto the fire giant's like collar area of his armor or her armor and just kind of like sling. The claws are gonna come out and you're just gonna be like and try to like cat claw
Right.
her right in the face.
Yes.
Go for it.
And I think this will be whatever this is plus 2.
Okay, so make your attack roll for your unarmed strike first.
And is it at advantage or just normal?
Yeah, at advantage,
Okay.
Sure. 26 is gonna hit for sure, and then damage will be plus 2 due to your rage.
Right. So 8.
So 8 points of claw damage to its face. Hold on just a moment. Gotta text my daughter back and let her know what time I'm done playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's gonna be 8 points of, 4 gashes are gonna appear on her face, and like her eyes are just gonna get really mad looking at you.
Enough to irritate the giant,
Yes.
not hurt it.
That's for sure. And then you have Darathra. That was your action. Oh no, wait, you have 2 attacks. So if you want to do another unarmed strike,
Hey, why not?
and then you're gonna like reach back and try to make an X mark out on her.
Do you have a dagger, Octavio?
Yeah, but he has claws, which do more damage than a dagger.
I do not. I have javelins, axes, and a spear, and that's it.
I think you're good with what you got.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give him an infection.
Ooh, a 25 is gonna hit with your offhand for 7 points of slashing damage
Yep.
to this thing. So you
This-
put like an X for hash marks.
Shouldn't that guy have like some kind of infection damage? Cats have a lot of
No.
cat bites can really give you
Darathra.
some bad cellulitis.
Now it's got cat scratch fever, okay?
Oh my gosh. Oh
What are we gonna do with
no.
Darathra?
Alright, so Darathra, I guess she is going to move in that general direction.
Or is she gonna go towards the magnums that have been burning her town?
I think she wants to confront these guys. They are the leader, right? She's gonna go leader to leader.
Okay, well she can get up close to that particular giant. Do you want to attack the southern giant or the northern giant?
I think she's gonna go after the northern one.
Okay. I will
See
give
what
her
you-
advantage on the first attack roll because he's kind of like hunched over, still digging.
Uh-huh. Okay, awesome.
So I'll say he's like kneeling, so he's prone. .22 is gonna hit for 14 points of slashing damage. Jeez. And then she has a second attack.
She does.
Roll your second attack.
I'm gonna go back and forth here. Alright, and
18's gonna hit for 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Yeah, similar
Is she,
AC as
is she
Aerox.
supposed to have advantage as well?
Well, that giant.
Oh, because she's on the.
Yeah, that giant's kneeling
situational
down.
advantage.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's, like,
Oh, she went after the guy who's digging. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Diggy diggy
That
hole.
brings up Droon, who just got smacked in the face with a rock.
So yeah, I just kind of like there's like planks and stuff just like falling on my shoulders, and I kind of like shuffling them off, coughing up blood all over myself, just and getting myself back up and ready for battle. And I'm like, that's all you got? That didn't hurt at all. And then he'll step forward and he's going to try and swing at the giant's knee.
Okay. Timber, take a swing.
Okay. Of course.
Hey, you're gonna like clank against the heavy plate armor on that knee. You're
I'm
gonna
still
be able to-
I'm stumbling because I'm all dizzy from getting slammed into a house.
Yeah.
All right. Well, he's
Back
going
and forth.
to. I'm not coming up. Yeah, there we go.
26 is
Finally.
gonna connect with it.
All right. All right.
Right
So
into the knee.
I'll go ahead and roll that. Roll damage for that first, and then I'm also going to spend. Let's see. I will spend my last second level spell slot to do my. Yes.
Yeah,
So it's 10
smite
flesh
it.
and. Oh.
Smite the giant. Smite the smiter. Smitey and smite mite.
Oh. Can I? Let me read my my great weapon fighting real quick because I don't think it. Okay, never mind. So I don't re-roll the ones for this part. So that's 23 damage total, 10 slashing, 13 radiant.
Okay. And then your NPC, Narth.
As a bonus action, can I try and shove her leg specifically? I know that she is technically too big for me to shove her as a whole. Would you allow me to try and use my horns to shove her foot to mess up her balance?
I would say you could do so at disadvantage.
Okay. That's as my bonus action.
Yeah.
So,
And that's a what? Strength saving
actually,
throw?
that's not something that I have to do. That's something you have to do. So, what? You would probably just do it at an advantage?
Yeah.
All right, well, go for it.
That's a 25.
Yeah. All right, nailed it.
Yeah, you're gonna like come up to the leg and just go like, "Urgh," and it's like trying to push a tree.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so Narth is gonna. Is he hidden right now or no?
Yes.
Building's gone.
He is.
Yeah, he's hidden. Even though the building's gone, he's still.
She's distracted.
Yeah.
So he's gonna try and shoot at her.
Okay.
While, yeah. Where did my guy go?
I don't know.
His window went away. There you go. Right. Ooh.
18 is gonna hit for 5 points of piercing damage.
Yeah. He's getting bolder now.
Bolt right kind of in their stomach area.
Yeah, shooting in between the plates as best he can.
Yeah. And then is he gonna try to hide again?
Let's see. Is there a way? Nope, that's too far. He's gonna run around the rubble towards, behind this house over here.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. Let's see. The Magmen now, they're gonna, let's see, roll a track. Okay, so these three Magmen here, they're gonna use their action to dash south. Kind of coming around Vigoria and Urgala. And these three Magmen, they're gonna use their action to dash this way towards the fire giant people that brought them here, trying to save their friends. Split up a little bit. That brings up the two giants. The giant here is going to drop its greatsword onto the ground and reach down and grab this large piece of metal in the ground and just yank it out of the ground. And you realize the giant is probably going to have to drag that piece of metal. It's so large. He's going to reach down, grab his long sword or his great sword again, and stand up. That's his action. Everything that he can do. This one here, she's got a ton of critters all around. So first thing she's gonna do is she's gonna go ahead and take and try to reach up and grab the cat that just clawed its face. So that's gonna be a plus 11 to hit. Yeah, sure.
No.
That's a d20 plus 11. Let's see. Let's roll this. You went reckless, so it has advantage, and that's a 24 to hit you, Octavio.
That's a miss. Just kidding.
Yeah, so it's gonna reach up and grab you and pull you off of it. And then she's gonna use you and throw you at Drew.
Spike you with you.
Catch him, Droon! Catch him! Cats always land on their feet.
That's a 17 to hit you, Droon.
That does not hit.
So you actually, why don't you do a dexterity saving throw?
Oh, crap.
Do it that way. I think that's
Like, catch me!
Oh, 17.
17.
Whew.
Okay. So both of those are going to wind up kind of negating each other. We're going to say that, let's see, how best to do this.
He basically, she spikes him into me, and then instead of hitting me, he does like this acrobatic thing where he just kind of like rolls down my back onto the ground. He takes like minor damage.
We'll say that it's going to do 12 points of bludgeoning damage to Octavio because she just threw you onto the ground. That's half.
Okay.
That's half already. She like ball spiked you onto the ground. And nearly hit Droon with it. So we'll put you over here. Give me a dexterity saving throw. You could do so at advantage, Octavio, to land on your feet like a cat would. Not necessarily prone.
Plus 10, or plus 3.
Plus 3, that's a 20, so you will land not prone, so you'll, like, superhero stick that land. The male to the north is going to say in giant, "I've got it! Let's go!" And she's going to be all like, "I'll be right behind you." That brings up the Goria.
Okay, let me see. Ah, there's the Magmans.
They are
Ah,
in your face.
hand axe. Hand axe.
Candax. This one here is hurt and bloodied.
I will be attacking that one.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, please. I got it. Okay, there we go. Hand axe.
Bring out the hand axe. You're gonna hit it for how much damage? 6
Okay.
points of damage is gonna be enough to kill that Magman.
Oh,
And
thank goodness.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw,
Oh,
however.
Crayola.
Crayola.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness.
That's
Which-
gonna take a whopping 5 points of fire damage. It is halved down.
You know what color that Crayola is? Hot lava.
Yeah, it's hot lava.
Uh,
That's bad. That's really bad.
Urgula is gonna hit one of them with her Morning Star.
16 is gonna hit it.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, another one. Oh, that's definitely gonna be.
And a hit for that. I'm gonna need another dexterity saving throw from the two of you.
Okay. Was I meant to do one for Urgula last time?
She automatically made it, and she's gonna take 5 points of fire damage from that one.
So there's that one for her, and then for me. Oh,
Nice.
You take 1 point of fire damage as I rolled 2 1s on my 2d6 worth of damage.
okay, I did good that round. Okay, did.
Brings up Mr. Rivik.
I'm not gonna break my concentration
Okay.
for Droon, so
Yeah. What are you gonna do then?
Okay.
I'm just gonna continue to cast Shield of.
You don't
Shield
have
of
to.
Faith.
You can still do an
Yeah.
action. Like you can.
Can
do
I
a-
really?
Yeah, you could do like an action spell that doesn't require concentration.
Oh,
So like
not.
cure wounds.
Yeah, you could
Oh.
cast Cure Wounds on him. You could move up to him and cast Cure Wounds if you felt like.
Are you asking me to move up and
Droon
cast
can
Cure
barely
Wounds?
speak right now because he's frothing at the mouth, and he's also got a giant dent in his armor.
All right, well then, let me check the feetage on
Like
that.
he's basically covered in his own blood.
It's almost exactly 30 feet. That's great.
I'll
Okay.
say that.
Okay, then I will move up next to Droon. I'm gonna
Thermal
cast
Cold
Cure
heals
Wounds at
you.
3rd level.
At what level?
At 3rd level.
I'm gonna suck up all that life force.
Cure Wounds at 3rd level. That'll cost me my second to last 3rd level spell slot. There you go.
18 healing.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. the good stuff.
I'll move on to Char. Staying way back over here. You can try to shoot the giant again. 19
Yeah.
is gonna hit. 6 points of piercing damage.
Round 2.
And round 2, twang. 19's gonna hit. For 9 points of damage.
Go ahead and continue to sip on my plum brandy back in.
This first fire giant is bloodied. The Magmen are after... No, the Magmen are next. So these Magmen here is going to try to reach out and touch Dagoria. Reach out, touch face.
No. No.
That's a natural 20 for 16 points of fire damage. And you are lit on fire, Dagoria.
Ah!
Hey, wait. You are a tiefling, so you are fire resistant. So you take 8
Oh, I've been totally
points
forgetting this. Hey.
of fire damage. Yes, all that fire damage should have been halved
Weird.
this whole time.
Ah!
Weird.
Can I get one less then, since the last time I only got one?
You know what? How about this? How about this? I'm gonna waive this entire attack, so don't even take the 8 points of fire damage.
Thank you.
Because I forgot that you were fire
Generous.
resistant, and so did you.
Yeah.
Very generous.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very generous. Like, I'm glad that you're not the kind of DM that's just like, hey, it's not my thing to keep track of your character sheet.
It's not, but anyway, these Magmans are all going to come up and try to touch Darathra. First one is a natural 20 to hit Darathra.
Miss.
It's going to be 16 points of fire damage, and Darathra is going to...
How tall are the magma?
They're about 3 or 4 feet tall. They're just going to reach up and touch her on her leg.
Hey,
This was a one of those big horses.
That's a 20 to hit Darathra for 6 points of fire damage. And a
Darathra might not
14,
make it.
which I don't think hits her. What's Darathra's armor class?
14.
So yeah, for 5 points of fire damage.
Oof.
She's bloodied and not looking good over there.
Ooh, that was quick.
That brings up Octavio, who's no longer 10 feet in the air, but
Ugh.
flat on his back on the ground, just getting football spiked.
I think.
He's standing.
What?
Octavio's
Oh no,
standing.
you're standing, yeah.
Yeah,
Not on
yeah,
your back.
standing. He's gonna look up and point at the giant, and in broken giant, he's gonna say, "You are the ones trying to blame Zephyros. You guys are the posers."
Okay.
And attempt to shame her.
Shame her.
Roll
Yeah.
a intimidation, I guess.
Okay.
Breaks down crying.
You're right. Let's see. Intimidation. Let me make sure I'm set to normal. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Did you want to make any attacks or anything, or just shame her?
I would like. Yeah. I was kind of wanting to see what they would say about it, though. But
Okay. She's gonna go ahead and respond. Your giant is pitiful. We got what we came for.
okay, that's it.
That's it. You gonna attack, or do you want
Yes.
to pass your turn?
If I can still attack, I would like to attack.
You can still attack.
All right.
I'm gonna, just flavor-wise, as he's getting ready to attack, I'm gonna whisper to him, because he's right next to me. I'll be like, go for the legs. It'll slow the retreat. I don't actually know if it will. I'm just flavor.
Yeah. Good. That's a good idea. Go for the ankles. Mm-hmm. So I will do that. And let's see. still raging. So, Rage Axe and Reckless.
Okay, unfortunately, I am disconnected from roll 20, so go ahead and roll your rolls. I won't be able to tell you anything just momentarily until I get
Okay.
back in.
It's a 24,
That will hit.
and that's a 14.
For 14 points of damage. Ouch! She's definitely not liking you being so close and hitting her. That's bad kitty. Bad. Bad kitty. Not good. 14 points of damage. Okay, I'm back in and ready to rock and roll.
Cool. All right. So, I do have another attack,
Yes, you do.
and I will do that. Meow.
That's a 25 will hit. Would you stop hitting my giants, please?
No, man, Octavio MVP tonight.
12 points of damage. Do you want to use your bonus action attack on this particular giant?
Let's see. Yeah, I haven't berserked yet. So this is a good time to do that.
Berserker! Berserker!
You can always instill doubt in this giant by Octavia. Tell her that what he's got is a fraud. That's a fake one, and we hid the real one somewhere else.
Berserker! A natural 20!
Oh my god.
The heck out of Dodge.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh no, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna be.
Imagine
Oh,
that.
not that bad. Not that bad.
Wow.
That's gonna be 13 points of damage. Wow, that's insane. That giant is definitely bloodied and not looking good. That was Octavio's turn. Brings up Droon. Question.
Oh, wait.
Alright.
Oh no.
Darathra.
Darathra, who's surrounded by magmans right now, and not
Yeah.
looking good. She's on fire. She's literally burning. At the start of her turn, she's gonna take 1d6 fire damage. She's gonna have to take her action to put it out.
Yeah.
She could also use her action. I would let you use your action to like disengage and like ride really fast to like.
And circle back around. Yeah.
Ride
Erase
anywhere
the
you
flame.
want that's not there.
Yeah. I actually think she's gonna do that. So
use
she's
her-
gonna kind of like quarter around and to like here,
Okay.
or well, maybe that's too far. Like here.
The horse has like 60 feet of movement though, so I mean, if you need to go, you can go.
Yeah.
Let's
you can
go.
Go to your
Yeah.
first location.
Yeah, that was about where I was
Yeah.
estimating.
Yeah.
Guesstimating.
Just a minute. Okay, so that will roll a wisdom with Darathra.
Okay.
Looking for essentially an animal handling. I'm not sure she actually has that.
Animal handling.
Probably not skills.
Don't see it.
Okay.
No.
Alright. Just roll a wisdom.
Good old wisdom for Darathra. Let's see what she
Okay,
does.
so that will cause her to dart out fast enough to put the fire out on her.
Cool.
The horse just runs so fast the wind blows out the fire.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's her action, the disengage action to run out.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that horse, pretty damn close to MVP. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That horse is good.
Brings up Droon.
Alright. So, I can feel the healing energies kind of just revitalizing my body as Rivik,
Yes.
does his chant, and I kind of say, my thanks, brother. And I'll stand up, and I'll just glare, just like super dagger glares at this giant, because, her legs look kind of weak. She's got gashes in the armor and stuff, and I'm like, what's the matter, giant? I'm saying this in giant.
Okay.
What's the matter, giant? Afraid you'll be killed by lowly pests like us? You should have trained harder. And I'm just going to run up and go for the same leg that I've been going to this entire time.
Okay.
And hopefully I don't make a fool of myself. yes. Oh,
25 will hit.
yes. Okay, so I'm going to roll damage. I will be using my more stuff on top of this.
My
So
more
it's 13.
stuff on top of this.
My more stuff. I'm going to do another...
13 points of slashing.
I'm
damage.
gonna expend a first level spell slot to do... It's, what, 2d6? Or
Yeah.
2d8?
Yeah.
Alright.
2d8.
Yeah.
I think my music has been playing so long that I actually went through my fight playlist twice.
Wow. So 12 radiant.
Now. 12 more radiant?
12 more radiant.
Jeez, okay.
And then my second attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna spin around with my axe over my head and just come straight down under the kneecap.
Okay.
I hope. No, not that time.
16 is not going to hit this particular creature.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will attempt to do the horn thing again on her knee.
Try to push, so it's a strength saving throw.
Yep. Of 15. I wonder if that scales up at all.
That's an 18.
Okay.
It will scale up with it should scale up with your proficiency bonus. Whenever your proficiency bonus goes up, you should recalculate it. Because it's always 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus some sort of stat.
Oh. Oh, it should be 16 then. But you still beat it every time, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, so she's going to look down at you and say, Duke Zalto will send more for you. We have what we need. Let us be gone. She's going to use the disengage action, and her buddy is going to start running north.
I'm gonna smack her again then.
She used the disengage action.
I can still hit her because of Sentinel.
Okay.
Creatures within my reach provoke opportunity attacks even if they took the disengage action.
Alright, so roll your damage.
Alright.
You are the one who is the fake faker.
Alright, and I will also use my last spell slot to do that one more time. $16 slashing and then 6 radiant. I'm trying to hamstring this lady.
She is going to get a chance to move away,
Okay.
but unfortunately, she's not going to get very far. She's going to...
I'll say that her momentum carries her that far at least, because Sentinel also says if I hit somebody with an attack, it stops their movement.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Whenever you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, its speed drops to 0 for the rest of the turn. This stops any movement they may have been taking.
She's going to say, Flee, brother! Flee back to Duke Salto! Take the fragment of the Vonoid with you!
Vonoid.
Okay, can you spell that real quick? I'm gonna type that into my bio here.
Sure. Give me uno momento to find the exact spelling for it, and it's going to be V-O-N-I-N-D-O-D. The Vonoid fragment. Take it back to Duke Salto! This guy's going to be all like, cover my sister's retreat! As he screams towards the Magmans. And that brings up Degoria.
Narth is gonna shoot one of them.
Oh.
Sorry.
He's gonna shoot the bottom one?
He's gonna shoot
Oh,
that one to cover.
Sure. Go for it.
Sorry,
Oh, it's fine.
a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, me too.
All right. He didn't hide, I don't think.
So he's got regular attack.
Normal. Oh, that's a natural 1. Cool.
Yeah, that's gonna miss.
Okay, cool.
Degoria.
Go for it.
Yes, okay. This little magman. I'm gonna get him with my hand axe.
This little light of mine. This little light of mine.
Hand axe.
23 is
Yay!
gonna hit.
Nice.
And then
8 points of slashing damage. It sees its little hot light flash before its eyes, and it pulls itself back together at the last second.
but I still got Urgala.
Urgala's gonna move up, and she's gonna mace it in the face twice. Natural 20 is gonna be enough to go ahead and blow this thing up. I need dexterity saving throws from the both of you.
I just delete. Okay, hang on. Urgala.
That's a 13, so she's gonna take 2 points of fire damage.
And then
You're gonna take 2
half
points
of
of fire
whatever it
damage.
is. 2 points.
Because
It's okay.
you both take
21.
half. Rivet.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Would I take half of that as well because the fire resistance?
If you had
thingy?
saved, you would have taken 1/4 damage.
Okay. Just
I'm
checking.
gonna use my action to cast Sacred Flame, I guess.
Sacred Flame on the giant, that's a dexterity saving throw by my giant.
Yep.
That's a 6!
I win!
I don't believe that passes.
Oh, max damage, dude!
Baby. I think that hole that they dug is gonna bury this giant.
That's a very good possibility. The shining light of Thermocol's forge falls from the heavens towards the giantess, landing on her head and extinguishing her very last breath. As she sways, she falls towards the ground, Cthulhu, and a very large and strange looking object falls from her hand. It's a grand total of about 6 feet long. There seems to be a molded handle on one end and a forked prong on the other end. It was in her grasp somewhere. But she is dead, Rivik. And I'm going to say that technically, this moment in time, you are all out of combat unless you want to try to chase down the running away fire giant.
I do think that Durathra. So Durathra has a heavy crossbow. I think she's gonna take a shot at that guy running. Just pop him right in the butt.
I can finish out the round if you guys want.
That's fair.
Okay, I'll finish out the round. And then if you guys want to continue to antagonize the running away giant, you may do so.
What about those 3 magmen?
Well, they're gonna turn around and run once one of the fire giants fall.
Okay.
So that was pretty much Rivik's turn, unless you have a bonus action like Healing Word you want to cast on either Octavio or Droom.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. I think your person was just moving, so that brings up to Char. Excuse me, to Char. One of the giants is running away. One of the giants is dead. When you did that, by the way, Christian, I had 10 health left on that giant.
Nice, bro.
It should have been like, get over here. You're not going anywhere.
The Sentinel messed me up pretty bad.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. That was fantastic. I'm just like, no, you don't get to do nothing. You get to die.
You're going nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. All right, I'm gonna move up behind Narth.
Okay.
I hit the arrow. Come on, move, my guy. That's within 120, isn't it? Yeah.
What type of bow are you using?
Well, does the short bow not reach that?
I believe it would be a disadvantage.
Yeah,
'cause I
that's
think
its
a
max range.
Short bow is 80.
Yeah,
320.
80 and 320.
So yes, you could roll at disadvantage.
Oh, we're throwing pot shots anyway, so yeah, we'll go ahead and disadvantage.
Twang. 10 unfortunately is gonna miss.
Even with my +4.
Yeah, even with your +4. Twang.
And I'll shoot one more. And that's gonna be even
Yeah,
better.
That's gonna.
Ooh.
Super miss.
And that's when I go ahead and say, and I'm spent. And I go ahead and take another swig of my plum. Actually, you know what? Now that the fire giant died, I'm gonna go ahead and take a swig of the fire whiskey.
Oh, nice. These magmen are gonna kind of move up behind this giant and sort of like try to guard his retreat a bit. Just gonna start running with him. That brings up Octavio.
Okay. Let's see.
You
what
haven't moved
kind-
for a couple of rounds.
I haven't. I am going to. Let's take a look at our distance here. Yeah.
80
So-
feet would get you like right there.
You know, I think I'm just gonna move like right in this range, the
Okay.
60 foot range,
Okay.
and go ahead and throw it my last javelin
Okay. Shucks.
at the guy that's running away.
Oh, just add normal.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to? Well, you can't do melee. You can't throw it at advantage. You can't do reckless.
No.
So, unfortunately, chuck your weapon. 10 is not gonna hit.
Okay.
I think the universe is telling us something, guys.
Well,
To let it go.
this is just our way of saying goodbye, you know?
Rune, you are up.
Don't come back.
Wait, Durathra.
Oh,
Durathra has a crossbow.
that's right. Just you want to get a little bit closer?
Yeah. Well, let's see. What's the range on the crossbow?
I don't know.
Let me look it up. Range on the crossbow. Heavy crossbow. A range 100/400 feet.
So,
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
that'll hit from there.
Oh yeah, that'll hit. From
Yeah. So she'll do that.
there. Twang.
All right. Doo-doo-doo.
16, unfortunately, is not gonna make it.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right.
The loading property, unfortunately.
I just wanted one more shot.
This group of individuals is gonna get 60 feet away.
Oh, we skipped my turn.
Did I? Oh, Drew, your
Yeah.
turn.
That's okay. I'm basically just gonna be RP stuffing, doing stuff with
Oh.
this corpse. So I guess it can wait until
What-
after combat.
What do you want to do with this corpse?
Well, he's just panting and almost utterly spent after that grueling battle.
Mhm.
He's going straight into like battle, like planning mode, and he's gonna step forward and kind of stow his axe, but he'll pull out like a. Does he even have a dagger? Anyway, regardless of what he pulls out, he's gonna start trying to like loot the body, pull the armor pieces off of the body, because we need to be more prepared for what's to come next. He knows that we have a forge master in this town, and he's got a plan.
Okay.
So I'm gonna like call over to Rivik, and I'll be like, Rivik, help me get these armor pieces off of her.
help me get-
Sure thing.
She'll be more useful in death than she was in life.
Agreed.
Wow, that sounded way worse than I anticipated. That is
Yeah.
Woo! I meant the armor. The armor is what we're going to be using. Just for clarification.
PG, guys. PG.
Hey, man, I'm just disclaiming. All right.
So,
Sometimes the dialogue doesn't hit the way you expect. You
Yeah,
know?
that's exactly what happened.
Durathra, she's gonna come riding over and be all like, "Huh, I don't know what we would have done if you all hadn't been here."
Probably would have died. And then
Several of us might have.
start ripping the leather straps off, like from the loops and stuff.
Other than the metal item that the female giant was carrying, there does not seem to be anything else on her possession besides the plate armor that you guys are currently stripping her of.
That's right.
I'll go ahead and pick up all the javelins.
Okay. No problem there. I'm going to get rid of the giant and the magmans. They're just going to run away. Run away. little girl, run
So this
away.
building here,
What building were?
that was the one with the guy who wanted to turn it into like a stage place, like
No.
a high-end
Nope.
place, right?
That was this.
Nope, that was Oathvor's harness shop.
Oh, I thought that was the bar, like the shitty bar.
That's this place across the way. There, that's the shit.
Oh, the one that's burning is the stable. Okay.
This is
Harness shop.
Oathvar's harness shop. These were some farms here. And this place way up here was the Udalant's Arms, which is the other forge, essentially.
Meh. I chose the right forge.
I was gonna say, sweet, that guy's gonna get a monopoly on this town.
So this was a forge at one point in time. The townsfolk are going to rally together and they're going to put out the fires that have been burning. Durathra, she's going to get down off of Buster and kind of come over to you guys. What are you doing? She says.
Oh, she's talking to you, Drune.
Yes.
Or I guess to everybody.
She's talking to you.
Oh. You're like, why waste perfectly good armor? Mr. Fohammer over there can no doubt forge these into something useful. We're going to be fighting these things for a long time. So we might as well make use of what they've got.
That's,
And look, they even dug a grave for us to bury this mess in.
Well, it's not quite deep enough. I understand what you mean. Not quite big enough.
So he'll pause after a moment, and he'll say, Does the word Vonanoid mean anything to you?
No, I was going to ask you.
We didn't know what they were called, but does the obelisk thing that they pulled out of the ground, I would assume that that's of a similar nature to the one that was taken from the town of Nightstone.
Well, if I remember correctly, Nightstone was named for the obsidian black rock that was in the middle of the town. Looked like these two pulled out a piece of metal from our thing. This, she points to the item that the giantess was holding. This might tell us something if any of you have any ability to delve into the magical areas.
Drune will glance over to Rivik.
I don't have it, man.
Don't have what?
What you're asking of me? I don't have it, man.
You don't have the ability to detect magic? Or identify magic?
Not prepared.
You can
Well,
do it.
Detect
as a-
magic is not prepared.
Yeah, it's not prepared.
I mean, you're a caster, so that's all I know.
You have
That's
identify
true.
always prepared as a domain spell.
That's true.
You could just take 10 minutes and just kind of ritual cast identify on the object that she was holding if you'd like.
It's not a bad idea. I can do that.
While they're doing that, I'm gonna walk up to Drune and Rivik and just be like, "So what exactly happened last night?"
Nothing. You disappeared after we, by the time we woke up, and then we were fighting giants.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I just went down the road to the house over there, and the lady gave me some birds, and then I fell asleep, and then there were giants. So I guess that's normal.
Yes, it was very. What's
Turn-
the word I'm looking for here?
And
It
I
was
turned to Rathra, and I'm like, "Do you know the lady that lives in their house?"
Actually, I do know the lady that lives in that house. She's pretty friendly. She
Okay.
has a thing for felines.
Like, okay, yeah. Because, like, I was eating and then fell asleep.
There is a message to Rivik.
Right.
If you want to look at it in your journal, I put the item and what it does in your journal. Feel free to share with the other groups that if you want.
Where in my journal?
Should be under magic items. Rod of the Vonanoid.
I'm an idiot.
It's 4 feet long, weighs 100 pounds, and is sized to fit comfortably in a fire giant's hand. The rod has 2 prongs at one end and a molded handle grip on the opposite end. The rod has 10 charges and regains 1d4 plus 4, 1d6 plus 4 of its expended charges daily at dawn. As an action, you can grasp it by the handle and expend 1 charge to cast the Locate Object spell from it. When the rod is used to detect objects made of adamantium, such as fragments of the Vonanoid construct, its range increases to 10 miles.
Dude! It's the Dragon Ball thing!
Dragon Ball locator.
Yeah!
Kind of.
The Dragon Radar.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to stop for the night, with the party dissecting and cutting apart the pieces of the giant. Darathra just finishing up from a nasty battle. But over the next day or so, I believe that some townsfolk are going to start coming your way to celebrate the fact that you saved their town. Maybe provide
Almost
you
fit.
some rewards.
Yeah, all things considered, we saved a lot of the town. There's
Yeah.
4, maybe 5 buildings that got burned.
And
And
one
then
that got destroyed.
Yeah. So, I
Mostly
claim no
by
responsibility
Drew.
for that, by the way.
Yeah, mostly by Drew.
I'm not liable for collateral damage.
And because Fohammer's alive, I'm gonna get my mithril breastplate or whatever.
Plush plate.
Chainmail.
La, 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 la.
So, who wants to do our outro today? Anybody?
What do you mean by outro?
Like, thanks for joining us.
Next time on Friends of Thunder.
Yeah, go for it.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah. No idea what's gonna happen.
Will the heroes be
No.
able to figure out what the heck this tuning fork thing is and get to the other fragments of the... Hold on. Vonanoid before the giants? Find out next time.
No, probably not. They can step much bigger than us.
Probably.
Fork thing's just a hot dog roaster.
Not when
It
you
is just
cut
a
the
hand
ham.
booster. We thank you all for joining us at Gear Gaming 365. Please make sure you subscribe and like to get notifications when more videos drop. Every Monday is a new episode that drops, and then every other Wednesday is a new episode of Everlasting Winter. Every other Monday, Friends of Thunder drops, and every other Thursday, Descent into Avernus drops. So check them out, Gear Gaming 365 on YouTube. We thank you very much for joining us. Remember, if you can be anything out there, be kind. Say bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.